presents Friday Night Live, brought to you by EPlus Broadband. It's Friday Night Live.
Steve Bowers, Milt Canavan, Tony Black, Bree Houston welcoming you to Friday Night Live. The home of the Crusaders is where we are tonight, and they are undefeated 3-0.
3-0, looking for 4-0, and will probably get it. I mean,
they got a good chance of getting that tonight.
They've got a good chance. Gibson County, they come, they play hard, but they've scored only 7 points all year. Look, you got to give it to the coach here. He saw what he needed to do, and he has done it.
Yeah,
he is building from the brick floor on up, and now these kids have been here for years, hadn't won a game in 4 years, and now you know what, guys? They have learned how to win.
That's right.
They have learned how to win and how it feels, and they're not going to give up on anybody. So it looks like Liberty's out here tonight. They got on their burgundy uniforms with white numerals so we can see them.
We can see them. That's great.
And it's homecoming.
And then it's homecoming. And they have gone through the homecoming ceremony, so we're looking forward to a good football game. The sun is down. There's somewhat of a breeze, and it's gone from about 99.6 degrees down to 95.
And we'll take that
in this booth.
Going into this season, Liberty had not won an on-field game since October 25th of 2019. They beat Dyersburg 36-22 in a 3-7 year. But they had 1 in 9 years. One coach was 0-37 during the tenure. It's strange but true that in 2016, the Liberty Crusaders played in the state championship game. Tennessee Tech Cookeville, they lost 12-45 to Alcoa, which is our professional team for decades.
That's right. It still is. It's our junior college team in Eastern Tennessee.
But to get that championship game, they beat Fayette Ware, they beat Milan, they beat Dyersburg, they beat CPA, and then went to the championship game. Lost that, and then the next year 1 in 9, and the collapse was on, and it hadn't come back. Well, it has now. The Crusaders are 3-0 going into this game tonight. They're playing an independent schedule. Gibson County is including this. Of course, Gibson County comes from one of the toughest 2A regions in this state. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Liberty won the toss. They're going to take the football.
I want the ball.
Get things started here tonight.
How's that for confidence?
It's good to be at Liberty High School. It's good to be here under this momentum and this change in attitude and atmosphere tonight. We're glad to be a part of this Friday Night Live. Got a squib kick on the right side.
Kick.
It's a loose ball. And who's got it?
Gibson County has got it.
The Gibson County Pioneers pulled a key move, and they've got the football 1st and 10 in Liberty territory. Gibson County has scored only 1 touchdown this season in their 0-3 start.
Yeah, that was very, very interesting. The guy didn't jump on it.
Did not. So Gibson County pulling the trick move there on that kickoff, and they've got the football, so we're going to shift all of our rosters here. Get things adjusted to the other side. Gibson County Pioneers, as noted, come in here at 0-3. They did have Coach John Tucker after he left Milan. Coached for a while at Gibson County. Put together some winning seasons there. But they have been rare for the Pioneers.
On the 40, started on the 46, 43.
1st and 10 on the 43-yard line for the Gibson County Pioneers. They have the football early going after Liberty won the toss and took the football and gave it away, or let it get away, we should say. We're just underway. High snap on a roll on the left side. And that's number 2, the quarterback out there. And that is Isaiah Rice.
Isaiah Rice usually plays wide receiver. He wound up in the Wildcat. The normal quarterback is number 4, Trey Bailey. So we'll see what they're going to do, or they've changed quarterbacks. Let's see.
Good gain on the play. The ball is down to the 35-yard line, so we're looking at a 2nd and 2 for the Pioneers, so their first offensive move was a good one. We have a more competitive game than we thought coming into this game tonight. Pioneers come to the line now. We're early going. 11:26, just underway in the first quarter. Out of the shotgun. Ball is loose. Bad move after a good gain, 2nd and 2. It's going to be a 3rd and 10.
Almost got a turnover.
Yep.
Before we stack this one up, it's right back to the original line of scrimmage. Wow. That's when the coach wants to pull his hair, right? Snap goes awry, and the ball is right back to the original line of scrimmage at the, 43-yard line. 43-yard line now. Instead of a 1st and 10 and a 2nd and 2, it's a 3rd and 10. Right back where we started. Beautiful night for football here in West Tennessee. It's been a bit warm, but still, it's good weather. Beautiful sunset.
And it looks like they're leaving Isaiah Rice in as quarterback.
We'll see what happens there. He's rolling this time to the right. First time to see movement that side. But the Crusader defense is picking that up.
No, they was on that.
That was number 4, one of the key men on that play.
And number 8, Tavion Russell.
Started on their own 43, and now they're on the amount.
Loss of 2 on the play.
On the
Marshall
43.
and Russell were the key players on that stop. So a good stop by the Liberty Crusader defense. Is now 4th and 12. Ball is at the 35 or 45-yard line.
And they're going for it, I guess.
Looks like they are, Tony.
It looks as if they are. 4th and 12 for the Gibson County Pioneers. They got a gift with that football on the squib kick, onside kick. In the flat, pass is complete. Can he make the move? He does.
Oh,
First
he
bank,
did.
first down and more on the way to the end zone. Touchdown for the Gibson County Pioneers. Only their second one of the season, and you're seeing it right here at EPlus TV 6.
Wow. That is a 45-yard TD pass.
Missed tackles, guys.
Here's the replay.
Look at the missed tackles.
Just a slant over the middle and a missed tackle there, and that's number 7 with the football. I believe that is 7. And
Yeah,
he's
and that's
just,
Hudson.
no, it's
Okay.
number 1.
Number 1.
That's number 1.
Braylon
That is
Griffey.
Braylon Griffey.
All right. Well, we had a hometown touchdown brought to you by Max Pest Control. Morrison and Barnes, a law firm. We're going for more. Going for the extra point with Morrison and Barnes. A stunning 6-0 lead now for the Gibson County Pioneers on a 4th and 12 play. Bad snap. Trying to make something happen. Ball is knocked loose. And that play is going to come to an end. No extra point on this one. A 6-0 lead for the Gibson County Pioneers. We're just underway at Crusader Field. We're back with more Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
This is Jack's Country, where on game day, no one shows up empty-handed. And if you want to make a real entrance, you bring the classics. Introducing Jack's 8-piece classic wings. Hand-breaded, golden fried, and served 3 crowd-pleasing ways. Honey barbecue, like it just came off the pit. Bold buffalo with a tangy punch. And sweet and spicy, like Southern charm with a kick. All served with our homemade ranch. 8 wings, fries, and ranch for just $8.99. You might want to bring backup. We're Jack's, and we're all about the South.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6. If you're just joining us, we're surprised, and I assume you'll be as well. It's a 6-0 lead for the Gibson County Pioneers, who did not have the ball. They were kicking off. Onside kick, and here we go. Picked it up.
Well, will they do it again?
We'll see what happens now.
They figure they ain't got nothing to lose. It worked the last time.
Get the football if and when you can, and don't let the other side have it. That's one way to win. That's enough right now because they got a 6-0 lead. The Crusaders have yet to put their hands on the football, doing the same thing.
And this time they covered.
This time the Crusaders covered. So that'll change things. That was number 17, and that's Harvey.
Yeah.
Kevin Harvey. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Crusaders, their first offensive series of this game, starting with 9:39. The ball is it right at midfield? It is midfield. So we're at the 50-yard line. 9:39. Liberty's got this football. Our first chance to see them on offense tonight. They've been scoring a lot of points so far this season. They are 3-0 on an independent schedule. Things will change in their world starting in a week or so. The Crusaders are here tonight trying to show off. Hand off of the middle, some breakage, and that's going to get up to about, well, it's going to get to the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Game 5, that was number 4, Kevion Marshall, and we've been told he'll be running it most of the time tonight. He'll be your workhorse.
5 yards on that play, so we're looking at a 2nd and 5 for the Crusaders. First offensive play in this series, picks up 5. Just underway, 9:12 left in this first quarter. 6-0 the lead for the Gibson County Pioneers. You see that on your Jack's Restaurants scoreboard. Fakes the handoff.
Oh, he's got him open.
Down
He's
the middle.
open.
Man is open and incomplete. Well-designed play, just did not connect out there. The intended receiver was McLillan.
Threw it to the wrong side, guys.
Well, you're right, Tony. Threw it behind him. He was a little late delivering.
Yep.
If he'd have let him, that was sick because he was wide open.
Now from a 2nd and 5, we go to a 3rd and 5. Clock stops on the incomplete pass at 8:54. Just underway, the Gibson County Pioneers have a 6-0 lead. Liberty Crusaders have the football.
Oh, this 4 down. They're going for it. 4 down.
Oh, yeah. They'll got the football, going to try to make something happen. Pass out in the flat is complete. Does make a good move. Cutting back on the inside. Pioneers are there, but they will not stop him. It's right at a first bank first down.
Looks like
that was Cole with the football.
A little short, guys.
Marshall just slightly short. Well, you said they're going for 4, right?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
It's a yard
about
short.
A yard to get, yeah.
So looking now to 4th and 1 for the Crusaders. Homecoming night tonight at Liberty. Homecoming court was presented prior to the game. Marshall calling the signals. Got whistles, flags.
Somebody jumped somewhere. Maybe offside.
Yeah, got a first down without running it.
Yep.
5-yard penalty picks up the first down, so the ball will go to the 36-yard line.
First down of the night for anybody.
That it is for anybody. A first bank first down. Roll those chains. Crusaders have the football, trying to even this game up. They're down by 6. Early going, 8:11 left in this first quarter. We're at Tech Field, home of the Crusaders. Handoff on the right side. Can he make the turn? Not going to make it. Gibson County Pioneers are stacking things up out there.
Yep. That was number 27, Jason Grace. He's usually a wide receiver, but that time he was a jet sweep to the right and lost a yard.
Drive continues. It started in midfield. A loss of, well, we'll call it a yard.
Yeah, he lost a yard.
2nd and 11. Gibson County showing some resistance tonight. Team winless coming into this contest. That handoff is on the left side now. Trying to make that turn. He's going to make it downfield. All the way inside.
We got a flag.
It's coming back, guys.
It's coming back, Tony.
Yeah, where that came from, there was a hold.
Well, that'll hurt. Negates the run. It'll put that ball way back toward midfield. It was a 2nd and 11 on that sweep. Picked up a first bank first down and more, but that's all coming back.
During the play, we have holding, number 77 offense, be 10 yards, repeat the down.
Here's the
See if we
replay.
can pick it up. I don't see it yet. Well, there it was, 77, but it was,
77.
I mean, it was behind the play.
Behind the play.
Yeah.
That was dumb.
It sure was.
Yeah,
Ball
that
is
was
all
not
the
a
way
good
back to the
play.
45-yard line. Started this down at the 36, right? Hand off this one up the middle, cutting to the left.
He got it.
Oh, he's got an alley right down here. He's got some running room. Hometown touchdown for the Liberty Crusaders. This game is tied.
Well, when he hit that corner, guys, he had it.
That was Marshall, is that right?
Yeah.
Marshall, number 4.
Number 4.
Ewan Marshall.
Here's
Got it on the replay.
And that is to the outside, and once he gets outside, he's gone. Just don't have the speed to catch him.
How many yards on that
That's
run?
a 45-yard
45-yard
run.
So we had a 45-yard pass play. We got a 45-yard run. We got a tie game right now. But Marston and Barnes going for more. Looking for more with that extra point. Fake that one, pick it up. He's going to run it. Can he make the turn? Does not.
No, he doesn't get it, guys.
Well intentioned, but we got a 6-6 tie.
Well, he
It's
got a
just
6-6 tie.
And got the Bree's on the sidelines. Bree, what's happening in your world?
I'm on the sidelines with Mr. Dalton Wilson. Can you tell us what you teach?
I teach horticulture here at Liberty High School.
And exactly what is that for us who are not in agriculture?
Awesome. So horticulture is just plant science. I offer a greenhouse class, landscape class, and just a general plant science class.
Prior to the snap,
So how long
that
have you...
encroachment on the defense will retry the play. Half the distance.
So we were just interrupted by the referee, but
We got it. Thank you.
tell us how long have you been here, and what are some of the things that you all do?
So I've been here for 5 years now at Liberty. This is my home school right here. I love it. We offer FFA in our ag program, which is Future Farmers of America. We have an auction coming up November 15th at 6 p.m. here at the school in the cafeteria. So you can come out and support us that way. But we do everything from beautification around campus and our flower beds to a big spring plant sale in April every year here at the greenhouse. So come on out and support us any way you can. It's pretty awesome.
We're going to replay on the extra point.
We do.
Yeah, it was encroachment on the defense, guys.
Okay. Bree, hang on just a second. We'll be right back to you. There's a replay then.
Now they're going to kick it.
Because of penalty. And this time they're going to try to kick. Kick is up. This kick is.
Got it.
That's a game changer. It's now 7-6 on the Marsden Barnes extra point attempt. They're successful. Bree, right back to you.
All right, back to us. So what is the success rate of people or kids that go to your class and graduate and take up the study in college?
So every year I have about 10 kids that go into agriculture straight out of my program. And I got one that just graduated last year who's going to be an ag teacher at UT Martin right now on a full ride scholarship. He's actually getting money back to be there. So it's a pretty good turnaround here. I teach about 60 kids a semester, so 120 throughout the year.
That's pretty amazing. Make sure you come out to support them November 15th at 6 o'clock. Hey, Milt, maybe you can buy your wife a plant for Christmas.
Where would I put it? I can't mow now.
Try to hide it in the garage. I don't know.
Put it right there with the Christmas tree. Bree, thank you so very much.
I got so much stuff in my yard now I can't mow.
They got a full hospitality division, ag division here.
Oh,
It's
man,
great.
Oh, yeah, they got a great thing going here.
They
sure do.
Pam went out. We bought some plants this year. They've done extremely well, and that's with me tending them. And so you know they got to be hardy. We got a 7-6 football game on a penalty, a costly one that gave the Liberty Crusaders a second shot and an extra point. They made the most of it, and it picked up the lead 7-6. We have 6:55 left. We're just in the first quarter. We'll see now what it's like with the Gibson County Pioneers on another offensive series. Successful on the first with a 45-yard pass connection. They scored a touchdown after an onside kick. Was picked up by the Pioneers. So we'll flip that switch now. Collision specialist kickoff going to be taken at the 30. Can you find an alley out there? 35, not much. Crusaders are there. Looks like the ball is going. Oh, there's a flag. So we're around the 37-yard line now. We'll see what the officials will do with this. They're going to keep it right there, or?
Maybe they picked the flag up.
They may have picked it up. So we're looking at, Tony, what, we're at the 38?
30, yeah, about the 37.
37.
Well, 38, yeah.
38-yard line, 1st and 10.
We had an illegal kicking formation on the kicking team. That penalty's declined. First down.
All right.
Yeah, too many players on one side, Milt.
Okay.
38-yard line for the Gibson County Pioneers. We have 6:49 left in the first quarter of this contest. Second offensive series for the Pioneers. Some troubles with that snap. Ball is bobbled. It looks like he retained it, but they're losing yardage.
Yeah, I think the quarterback is taking his eye off the ball because that was right into his hands. He's looking to back up or go left or go right before he secures the football.
Yeah. We got a super fan out north, guys. His name is MacArthur Van Arsdale. He loves this broadcast.
All right.
Yeah, give him a shout out.
All right.
Thank you.
I call him Big Mac. He said, Tony, I watch it every Friday.
Well,
all right.
Thank you, Big Mac.
Glad to have you on board with Friday Night Live. Well, tough play for the Gibson County Pioneers. They lost yardage on this. They started at the 38. Trying to make something happen. They're doing that, getting some yardage and more. Back up near the 45-yard line, somewhere in there, 43 or so. So good gain on the play.
I think what Gibson County's finding is just to snap to the quarterback and him take off running has been their best play.
Hey, Tony, I'm glad that you mentioned supporters. I actually met a lady named Miss Suzanne at Kroger, and she asked me, how do I keep the guys in line? I said, well, Mr. Tony Black is the only one who gives me a problem because he played at JCM, but I thanked her for supporting us, her and her husband, and watching.
Key play here for the Pioneers, 3rd and 6. Pitch out on the right. Boy, the Crusaders are there. Trying to find some running room. Number 1's got some speed out there. He's turning it. Can he make a turn upfield? He does.
My goodness.
He absolutely does. He goes out of bounds on the on the spectator side, as they say over there.
Got back
What
to
a
the original
turn.
line of scrimmage.
Did he get the first
No,
down,
he
Tony?
got close. He's short. Man, wouldn't that have been a play?
How short is he?
About 2 yards.
Went out of bounds at the 46, maybe?
Yeah.
That's where the ball is placed. 46-yard line. Got to get to the 48 and a half or so. So let's call it a 4th and 2 or short 3. 5:08 left. Out of bounds play stops the clock in the first quarter, that is. We're just underway. The Crusaders have a 7-6 lead, but it's been a fun game so far. Can't count anybody out in this one. Gibson County winless coming in tonight, and the Liberty Crusaders undefeated coming in tonight.
And they're going for it.
Let's got a 4th and 2, 4th and 3. Motion, Crusaders are moving, and they may have picked up. They may have picked up an encroachment here.
Got to watch the ball.
They did.
We have encroachment on the defense.
What a
5 yards.
crucial penalty. It puts the ball in Crusader territory, the 49, and it's a first bank first down for the Gibson County Pioneers.
Now they're first of the night.
45-yard passing play gave them that first touchdown, but as Bill noted, had not made a first down. They were going for it on 4th down, 4th and 12, and put it in the end zone. Well, the Pioneers are in Crusader territory once again. Second time tonight to still be there. Got some running room, making some yardage on the inside, picking up a few. Let the officials sort that out.
And we got an injury on the field.
Got a Gibson County Pioneer on the field. 7-6 is our score in favor of the Crusaders. We'll be right back with more Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
Jackson, Tennessee's first utility, gas. And through natural gas, system improvements, supply redundance, gas is still Jackson's reliable, affordable, warm energy source.
My name is Daniel Burchett. I'm a crew leader in the gas department. I get a lot of questions about this logo on my shirt. For me, it's about safety, using the best tools and technology to ensure the safety of our employees and community.
SOAR is a gauge of operational excellence, and it's really about how people show up every day willing to go above and beyond to do their jobs.
Thanks to our customers, dedicated employees, and the American Public Gas Association for this SOAR recognition.
Since 1979, one night every fall has brought West Tennessee together under the stars.
It's the 45th Annual Starlight Symphony, a free concert for all ages.
Join us Saturday, September 27th on the grounds of First Presbyterian Church.
Pack a picnic, bring your kids, and enjoy music everyone loves.
Get your tickets now at thejacksonsymphony.org or by calling 731-427-6440.
Make this an evening to remember with your Jackson Symphony.
Looking forward to the Starlight Symphony this year, right around the corner on the 27th. Right now we got live football.
I hope it's cooler.
Maybe it will be. You've had it both ways, right?
Yeah.
We're looking at a 2nd and 8. Getting 2 yards on that play. Dropping back to pass under pressure. Not going to get it away. So pressure on the quarterback from the Liberty Crusader defense, and that's Isaiah Rice. He's had some success so far tonight, but that's a big loss.
Well, I think he got rid of the ball. I think it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. So
yeah.
He threw it, and someone near was receiving near him.
So we're back to a 3rd and 8. Underway in this first quarter, we have 4 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first quarter. The incomplete pass has stopped that clock. Pioneers come to the line. You see the man calling the signals, Isaiah Rice. Working out of the gun. He's got his receivers 3 out on one side to the right. Now he's drawing right up the middle.
Quarterback draw.
Quarterback draw.
He got a first down.
He got a first down, and the ball is loose, and who's got it?
He might have got back on it. Yeah, he got it.
Tackle made by DeQuarter and Harvey. But the quarterback, Isaiah Rice, on the quarterback draw, got another first down.
Gibson County Pioneers, what, they have 3 tonight now? 2 or 3 first down?
They got 2.
Second first down of the night, and they picked up a key one here.
First down, Pioneers.
Well, they got one off that penalty, too. Right.
That's right, so they have 3. My bad.
No, that's all right.
My bad.
We're 1st and 10. Ball's in Crusader territory. In fact, it's inside the 40, by the 38-yard line. Looking out in the flat. Pass sails incomplete. The intended receiver out there is the man that can make the moves, and that's Braylon Griffey. He's a big man out there. Deceptive.
Well, he had the 45-yard touchdown run.
That's right, and they had him contained, we thought, on a play. And he turned around, got within 3 yards of the first down. That with the 5-yard penalty, they made the first down, kept the drive going. Drive is still alive for the Gibson County Pioneers. They're eating some clock. 3:41 now in this first quarter as they come to the line. 2nd and 10. Well, those snaps are still iffy out there, but he draws it up the middle. Going to gain a few.
They're lucky they didn't get a penalty there. They had 2 guys in motion at the same time. And one guy says, "Oh, I shouldn't be doing this," and he stopped.
The ball is shy of the 35.
Illegal motion.
He got it, though.
Oh, he
on
got
the offense. 5 yards. Repeat the down.
Yeah,
Bill, he may be listening to you.
They called him.
He called him. I didn't see the flag.
I didn't see the flag either.
I didn't see the flag, but
we are going to mark it off. It was one of those self-evident decisions out there. So we're now, to a 2nd and 15.
Yep.
For the Gibson County Pioneers, they had a 6-0 lead in this game at one point, which surprised us all. They've only scored 7 points in the season up until tonight. So they've just about matched their season total in the early going of this game. We have 3:03 left in this first quarter. Pioneers to the line. Rice calling the signals. They've been deceptively effective tonight. Limited roster. They're carrying, what, a roster of 25 or so? Handoff. Trying to find that thread. Crusaders picking it up. Great job right there with the Crusaders staying up off that line.
He gets through the first wave okay, but the linebackers for Liberty are just big and very fast.
Those guys will try to call some names here. Looking
Coach not playing. It's getting this guy out. This guy getting in front of his face. He's going to have a conversation with him.
3rd down play now for the Pioneers. They are in Crusader territory.
Can't taunt now. He's trying to taunt the guy.
43-yard line's where the ball is placed. Got to get down to around the, stuff to see those yard markers out there. Dropping back, way back. Ball is intercepted. Crusaders may get a freebie here on the right side. Hometown touchdown unless there's a flag, and there is not for the Liberty Crusaders. Big interception play.
Number 6. And that is Amari Bird.
We'd heard about him earlier, a key defensive player out there. Catch it on the replay. Way back.
It's 55 yards.
55-yard interception for the Liberty Crusaders, and with 1:51 left in this first quarter, they now have a 13-6 lead over the Gibson County Pioneers. That's one of those mistakes you'd want to replay and call back, but you can't do it. Hometown touchdown brought to you by Max Pest Control. Going for the extra point with Morrison and Barnes, and this one
no good.
Is shy. 1:51 left in this first quarter, 13-6 in favor of the Liberty Crusaders. This is Friday Night Live at EPlus TV6.
In the game of basketball, every shot counts. That's true for your health, too. The Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department wants you to know immunizations aren't just for kids. For older adults, vaccines are the most effective way to prevent serious diseases like shingles, pneumonia, and the flu. It's up to you to stay up to date and never miss a shot when it comes to your health. Be game ready. Call the Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department and never miss a shot.
At Morrison & Barnes, we know how important your livelihood is to you and your family.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, let us fight for you, your family, and every penny you deserve.
Don't settle for less. Call Morrison & Barnes today.
Well, we're in the final 2 minutes of this first quarter. 1:51 showing on the clock. It's been exciting. Liberty Crusaders on how many yards, Milt, on that interception?
Oh, 55.
55 on that interception.
A pick six, and he was gone.
And that was Amari Bird.
Right.
And so it takes it in. Extra point attempt is no good. 13-6 is our score. Timeouts during this contest made possible by McCoy's Heating and Air. Jackson's most trusted team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air. Appreciate all of our sponsors being with us tonight. Getting ready for a collision specialist kickoff. As we do it again, kickoffs have been crucial. Led to the first Gibson County touchdown and a 6-0 lead. That onside kick. Crusaders this time will put the football in play.
Hart kicking off for Liberty, and it looks like that Braylon Griffey is back to receive.
He'd be the man you'd want, right? One of two back there. We'll see how this goes and where they kick this ball.
Well, it's Rice, the other one, the quarterback.
All right, so 1 and 2. A 1-2 punch for the Gibson County Pioneers. We'll see if they make it. Is it going to get to them? Sort of. It's going to squig its way out of bounds inside the 30.
So it'll go to the 35.
Go to the 35, 1st and 10 for the Gibson County Pioneers. Starting their third offensive series of this game tonight. Isaiah Rice is full-time quarterbacking so far tonight. Trey Bailey has been the quarterback early going in the season. Braylon Griffin has been the one that has created some excitement. Kind of an unorthodox running style, but it works. Nearly hemmed up and turned and went the other way. Here we go. Got a good ball game, 13-6 as we move into the final 2 minutes, or have moved into the final 2 minutes of the first quarter. Pioneers coming to the line. Handoff coming to the right side. Number 1 makes a gain of a few yards, 2 or 3 maybe.
Well, I'll tell you, Griffey's not afraid. He'll lower the head and go.
Yeah, he will. Pretty good sized young man. Well, they've made their mark so far, and a gain of 3 on this play. We're looking at a 2nd and 7. Got to get to the 45-yard line for the first down. Clock is moving now. 1 minute, 22 seconds left first quarter. I think suddenly I had homecoming. We had tailgaters on the opposite side. We got a haze on the field from the great barbecue that we can smell but didn't get any of, right? All right, we're rolling left this time. Going to do a pitch back. We are. Boy, that ball got loose. Has it been picked up by the Crusaders? Got the football live and direct. Wow, this is getting out of hand now. Once again, same man, same play, this time just on the ground for Amari Bird.
You see that block when that replay comes? Watch that block,
a good block.
52 is a big boy.
See, that is 30. He scooped that.
Here's the replay. Rice pitching out to Griffey, and he just never had it.
He got it on the 40. That's a 40-yard return.
40-yard fumble, pick up, go. Hometown touchdown brought to you by Max Pest Control, Morrison & Barnes. We're going again for the extra point.
And guess who? Mr. Bird.
Mr. Bird's put his notch on the field twice tonight. Well, is that a fake? Roll right. Here we go. Out in the flat. Pass is incomplete. That was designed to be.
I don't know. I think the snap.
You don't think
snap is
bad snap?
No. Yeah, not.
I thought he moved pretty smoothly out there.
Yeah, he did. He cleaned it up real good.
but it was not intended.
Yeah.
Well, our score now is 19-6 in favor of the Liberty Crusaders. Defense has done 12 of those points.
Same guy.
We're getting ready for a collision specialist kickoff here as we move through this game. We're down to the final 53 seconds first quarter. A lot of football, 19-6. But it's coming out on offensive mistakes in favor of the Liberty Crusaders. Gibson County got the first 6 points tonight, 6-0 lead. But it's kind of turned Crusader way since then. Got some key games elsewhere tonight. Lexington is at Northside tonight. That's a big regional game. Liberty, of course, Gibson County, right word. And then South Gibson at Southside. It's a big game for both of those teams tonight.
Well, right now, Lexington leads at the end of the first quarter, 3-0.
So the Big Red Machine is kind of backing out front. We'll see what happens. 3-0, not a big lead. Let's go Indians.
Also 3-0, South Gibson over Southside.
Hawks need to win that game.
They do.
They need to win that game tonight. They're still well positioned in that region. Peabody is at JCM tonight, and that's a key game as well.
Score is tied 7-7 with 1 minute left in the first half.
All right. Oh, they've already got a half underway.
I'm sorry, 1 minute in the first quarter.
Okay.
Sorry.
Division II tonight, St. George's is at Jackson Christian. That's a 2A team out of the Division II. Collision Specialist kickoff is going to be taken this time. Come in regular fashion out here. Trying to find a thread, does. On that left side now, speed, headed toward the end zone. He may go, what is it, all the way. Hometown touchdown for the Gibson County.
No flags. No
flags. When you look at it again, they didn't stay in the lane. That guy on that outside, he cut in.
Well, that's because you weren't coaching.
What was that, an 85?
Yeah.
Watch the wingman on the kick
team. He gets it on the 20-yard line.
20 yards, 80-yard play. Who is that? Is that Rice?
That's Rice.
He's a fast young man. There was pursuit and ankle and everything. Well, Tony, you got to be out there. Remember your lines now.
Yeah,
stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. The guy on the wing, he come in, and the guy went on the outside.
Well, it's a hometown touchdown, max pass control that gets 6 more points.
We got a good little game going here,
Gibson County Pioneers, we certainly do, can break open anytime, anywhere. Speed on these teams. Well, we're spread out on both sides here. We're going for it. Morrison and Barnes going for the extra point, going for 2. And now, is it a timeout? Timeout with the Gibson County Pioneers. When we come back, we're going for the extra point. Right now, it's 19-12 in favor of the Crusaders on Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
Two timing.
Honey, what are you doing?
We can fix anything. Collision Specialist, Jackson's largest collision repair center.
We have 41 seconds left in this quarter. Right now we've had a touchdown. And the Gibson County Pioneers were going for 2, and they've called a timeout, and they've thought things over, and they're still going for 2. Morrison and Barnes attempted the extra point. Down 19-12, that'd make a difference. Under pressure, Paul is tossed out.
Yeah, we got a flag.
Oh, there's a flag. It sure is right at the beginning of the play.
Looked like holding.
Right in the center.
They probably declined it.
During the play, we had a hold, number 72, White. That penalty will be declined.
Penalties declined. We're coming back in just a moment for a collision specialist kickoff. 19-12 is our score in favor of the Crusaders. They'll get the football next on Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
Since 1979, one night every fall has brought West Tennessee together under the stars.
It's the 45th Annual Starlight Symphony, a free concert for all ages.
Join us Saturday, September 27th on the grounds of First Presbyterian Church.
Pack a picnic, bring your kids, and enjoy music everyone loves.
Get your tickets now at thejacksonsymphony.org or by calling 731-427-6440.
Make this an evening to remember with your Jackson Symphony.
Beat the heat and beat the clock. McCoy's Heating and Air is giving away a free limited-time 12-year parts and labor warranty absolutely free until September 30th. That's over a decade of peace of mind at no extra cost. Don't sweat it. Call McCoy's today for your free estimate and lock in West Tennessee's best HVAC deal.
We're getting you ready for a collision specialist kickoff. Gibson County Pioneers have just scored. They got 12 more. They got 12 points on the board now. Added 6. Kicking from the 40. Kicking it. Squibber again. Loose. The Pioneers are after it down there, scrambling for it. Who gets it, Tony?
Liberty got it, number 1.
Liberty Crusaders, number 1, picks up the football, and we're ready to start 1st and 10 for the Liberty Crusaders. They hold a 19-12 lead.
Well,
And
7. It was 7, not
7.
1.
Okay, and that was Trantham. Dylan Trantham.
Yeah, he jumped on it.
Jumped on the football and got it for the Crusaders. But the Gibson County Pioneers, they've been kicking that way all night long, and first one worked well for them. They picked up 6 points.
They're on their what?
In that exchange.
27?
They're saying 28. Is
Yeah,
that right?
on 28. Between the 27 and 28 is
28-yard line, we'll call it 1st and 10 for the Liberty Crusaders.
Man, this guy this receiver has a great height advantage on this defensive back over here on this left side.
All right.
Yeah, keep an eye on this.
Okay. This is a keeper on that left side, trying to find that alley out there, find that lane. Getting up not quite to midfield, but it's close. First make, first down, Liberty Crusaders. And Bill, you say this is only their 3rd offensive series.
Right, and only their 2nd first down. But
they picked up their points on defense.
On defense.
With an interception and then a fumble pickup that ran multiple yards, right?
That was just a jet sweep by the quarterback, and that's the end of the first. No, it's not. We got 29 seconds. My bad.
It's close. Trying to work this. Last week at Southside, we were through the first quarter, 12 minutes of football by 17 after. Tonight, we're heading toward the 45 mark, and we're still in the first quarter play. Pass is out in the flat. Pass is complete, but picked up immediately by Gibson County Pioneers. So what looked as if it had prospects for a yardage gain turned into basically no gain at all, as the Pioneers were all over that one. So we're right back now to a 2nd down play. 2nd and 11, Tony?
That's what he lost a yard.
5 seconds left. We're going to wrap this quarter up. More exciting than we thought.
Oh, much more.
A lot of fun. Right now, the Liberty Crusaders have 19 points. The Gibson County Pioneers have 12. We're just now moving to the 2nd quarter. Could be a long night. Stay with us. This is Friday Night Live at EPlus TV6.
Jackson, Tennessee's first utility, gas. And through natural gas, system improvements, supply redundance, gas is still Jackson's reliable, affordable, warm energy source.
My name is Daniel Burchett. I'm a crew leader in the gas department. I get a lot of questions about this logo on my shirt. For me, it's about safety, using the best tools and technology to ensure the safety of our employees and community.
SOAR is a gauge of operational excellence, and it's really about how people show up every day willing to go above and beyond to do their jobs.
Thanks to our customers, dedicated employees, and the American Public Gas Association for this SOAR recognition.
Tennessee's workers' compensation laws are a lot different than they used to be.
At Morrison & Barnes, we still take pride in representing working men and women who've been hurt on the job.
If you suffered a serious work-related injury, don't settle for less. Call Morrison & Barnes.
We got a fun football game right here. We're about to start this 2nd quarter between the Liberty Crusaders and the Pioneers. Some other key contests underway tonight involving Jackson teams. Lexington and Northside, and Breeze keeping us up with that one. It's close. Peabody and JCM, same thing, and Southside and South Gibson tonight. And then in Division II, St. George and Jackson Christian, both those teams undefeated. TCA at West Carroll. That could be a night off for TCA. USJ and Fayette Academy could be the same. That'll be a region game for those teams. But expect to be in favor of USJ tonight. Big game last week with TCA, right?
Oh, man.
TCA had been behind the entire game, went in front.
With a minute left.
Right.
A minute and something.
Yeah,
a minute and some change left.
I think it was 55 seconds, just less than a minute. And then USA gets a winning field goal. Of course, they drove down the field, too, in that 55 seconds with, what, 2.8 seconds left. All right, the Liberty Crusaders. Little razzmatazz here.
Well, it's going to come back.
It's coming back, flag in the backfield. Number 4 has it. A lot of excitement out there if you're a Crusader fan, but if you're on this side, you know that this play is going for naught.
Going for naught.
But it was a switch out there.
He's knocked out of bounds by number 24. Penalty flag on the play.
Ball was in the hands of Keith
During
Marshall.
the play, holding number 52 offense. Be 10 yards, spot the foul.
Whoa.
Repeat first down.
So you not only negate a 40-plus yard gain, you're going to add 10 points on the deficit side. Here's the switch.
Let's see if we can see it.
Fakes the handoff there. And here comes number 4 picked up. Where's that hole? Right there.
Yeah, I didn't see the hold.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Well, that was a sweep on the left side when they finally negated it all out, but it's coming back down, and we're going all the way back. Started at the 42, Melt, the 42-yard line is where we started.
Yeah. We started at the the 28, and then they got a first down, and then they're up to the 42.
That's right, 42. So drive starts at the 28. We're back close to that, somewhere around the 33-yard line, it appears. Second down play for the Liberty Crusaders with some yards to make up to get a first down. Looking to the left side in motion. Now he's going to keep it. Turn it upfield. Trying to pick up some running room out there. And does. All the way back to a first down. Good gain on the play, and that's Marsh. So number 5, Marsh with the football. And a first bank first down on a second and long.
That was a good run.
Good run.
No, they not quite a first down.
Well, he's right there at it.
I thought he went across and then got thrown back. That's what it looked like to me, but they're down there, I'm up here.
The ball is yard shy of a first down. It is in Gibson County territory. This drive could be sustained here. We're just underway second quarter, 10:45 left. Clock moves.
It's about 6 inches, man. It's real close.
Third down play for the Liberty Crusaders to keep this drive alive. They got a 7-point lead, 19-12. Whoa, this is,
that didn't work.
Look at this, that didn't work at all.
Well,
Still alive, he is still
goodness.
alive, going on the left side, and may turn this. He is. He picks up,
got the first
he picks
down.
up a first bank first down.
Oh, my stars.
Who is that masked man?
Man, that's something now, boy.
It'd be number 52 in there on it.
He said, let me lay here. Let me lay here a minute. Here it is.
Somebody, he's hurt.
Oh, is that right? Well,
that's
a
23.
23.
Yeah.
Look at this play. I mean, you talk about today, you say, well, this play is over. He's going to have a 20-yard loss, and he's picking up a first bank first down. Injury on the play, but Brian Hart.
27. It's
27.
Jason Gross.
Jaden Gross. Jaden Gross, number 27 with that football. But he's the one that's injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27.
We got an injury timeout on the field. We got Liberty Crusaders with the first bank first down in possession of the football. This is Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
Never miss a shot? No problem. But when it comes to your health, missing a scheduled shot could be dangerous. From birth through adulthood, getting routine vaccines on time is the best way to boost your immunity to many serious diseases. Call the Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department to make sure you and your family are up to date and protected. It's not tricky. Be on time, be safe, and never miss a shot.
Well, they're finding something that works. The Liberty Crusaders with a handoff to Marsh, Dantarius Marsh, number 5. Good yardage gain on that play. So Milt, they're finding something that they like out there. He picks up at least 6.
Well, everybody liked to play before that. I kind of liked it myself, the way it went.
And by the way, Jaden Gross did come off the, or GROC, he did come off the field under his own power. So
he's retaping it.
Retaping everything. Got some player exchanges coming in. Number 4 is back in for the Liberty Crusaders, and that's Marshall.
Looks like Aiden Spain is in at wide receiver for.
Looking at a 2nd and 4, the ball in the possession of the Liberty Crusaders in Gibson County territory. This drive started at the 28-yard line of the Crusaders, and they have made the most of this, eating some clock, moving things down. 9:45 out in the flat. Pass is complete. Right there at a first down, but may be shy. Gibson County Pioneers picking up that on defense. Was Cole the receiver out there, or was that McLilley?
Number 3.
Number 3, Cole.
Number 3 was Cole.
Cole the receiver, just shy of a first down. Well, it looks like they marked it a couple of yards short. So we're looking now at 3rd and 2.
Game 2 on the play. 3rd and 2 for the Crusaders.
Clock is moving. We're right at 9 minutes left now in the first half. Crusaders with the football and a 7-point lead. Motion. Ball's in the hands on that handoff, but that's not going to go anywhere. Gibson County Pioneers defense stepping up.
Well, that was Kylan Cole, and the tackle was named number 8, John Carter Landrum on the tackle.
All right. Good play for the Gibson County Pioneers, forcing a 4th down here.
You know, they get a good job of surrounding the ball carrier, but they just can't seem to bring him down.
Got 4 yards for a first down for the Liberty Crusaders. They have a football. This drive once again started minutes ago on the 28-yard line of the Crusaders as we just opened the door into the 2nd quarter. Clock is at 8:22 and moving. 4th down play for the Crusaders. Big play for the Gibson County Pioneers on defense. You see Marsh. He's quarterbacking now, calling those signals. Gets the ball, he's keeping it. He's headed for a first down. That's what he's got in mind, and he's going to make it.
Yep.
First bank, first down, key play for the Liberty Crusaders. We'll start it over, 1st and 10. Bree Houston on the sideline, I believe, with the Crusader. Bree?
That's right, guys. I'm with Mr. Crusader. We're going to keep his identity a secret, even though his face is out. Talk about, he did graduate here from Liberty, so talk about your time here as a Crusader student.
So me being here, I was class of 2023. Being here at Liberty Tech, it was a very wonderful experience. Of course, our first 2 years was kind of rough only because of COVID. School got shut down and everything like that. But once we got back into school, my junior year and senior year, I really made the most of it. I took advantage of all the programs that they had here and even took a step forward by becoming class president to try to make my own changes to the school that helped the student class.
You're still making changes, even though you're here tonight to rile up the crowd and the students, but you're still making changes in the school system. Tell us about what you're doing for work.
So right now I am an educational assistant at Isaac Lane Elementary School, working with the SPED children and just assisting them with their reading and their math skills and everything like that.
That's awesome. So how many nights have you been Mr. Crusader here at the Liberty Games?
Tonight is the first night as the mascot. Either I come and help hype up the crowd every game, but tonight is the first night that I've actually been the mascot.
Is the crowd and the fans and the parents responding to you well?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. It gets rough in the first half, but during the second half, they get into it. Yes.
Well, we're going to contribute the wins to the coaches, but also to you coming out and hyping up the crowd. Thank you so much. Let me hear your best Go Crusaders roar.
If you's a true Crusader, say we fired up. Number 52.
I'm not going to say that.
That
but,
penalty will be declined.
I went to Southside.
Will be first down. Gibson
I am rooting for the home team. Let's go Liberty.
Hey.
Guys.
All right, thanks a lot, Bree. During all that, a key turnover here.
Interception and
by the Gibson County Pioneers deep in their own territory. Right, we got on replay. Let's catch it.
Here's a play.
Catch you up.
He just threw this one up for grabs, and no Crusaders even close.
All you got to do is have 1 foot down in high school.
That's right. Yeah.
So the Gibson County Pioneers pick up the football. There was a penalty involved in all of that. So
they're on the 11-yard line.
11-yard line. Got some good help up here with the folks on the Liberty Crusaders side tonight in this press box. Sharing information, insights, and everything else. Anyway, netted out. That drive, sustained drive, comes to an end at the 11-yard line, and the Gibson County Pioneers are going to pick that ball up, 1st and 10. 7:17 left in this first half. And the Crusaders and Pioneers in a heads-up battle here tonight. Motion left side, but the handoff goes to the right side, but the Crusaders are there.
Yeah, they were ready for that.
Stack that one up.
Yeah, they was ready.
Didn't catch any numbers out there, but good work out there, guys. If you're a Crusader fan, and we are.
Well, that tackle was made by number 65, Dalquian Cullen. He's 6 feet 250.
All right.
Sophomore. Pretty good sized young man, huh, Tony?
Kind of a light game, light gain for the Gibson County Pioneers. They're looking at a 2nd and 9. So the ball, what, at the 12? Is that where we are?
Exactly.
6:42 left in the first half. Clock is moving. Need to pick up some tempo because that first quarter lasted 45 minutes.
Sure did.
2nd and 9 for the Gibson County Pioneers. He's calling the signals. Motion to the left, but he's looking to the right.
Ball carries number 2.
The keeper has worked at times, but it didn't work there, and the draw has worked, but it didn't work that time.
Well, that was Rice trying to find a hole, but there wasn't one there to find, and covered well.
He did. He picked up a few yards. We're looking at a 3rd and 6, 7, somewhere in there.
Yeah, you're looking at 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Gain of 3 on the play.
It'll be a key decision for the Gibson County Pioneers. They have the football, but they are down by 7. Looking at a 3rd and 6 play with 5:47 left in this first half. A lot more points than series tonight, as Milt noted. Crusaders were in their 2nd series, but they already had, 3 touchdowns.
Right.
2 of them on defense. Oh, this ball is loose. High snap, loose. Scramble for the football. This is crucial. Mistakes have been key in this game tonight.
He's getting up slow, guys. He's getting up very slow.
But he kept the football. But the ball is all the way back, Tony, where? Right around the 5-yard line?
Yeah, right about the 4.
And it's a 4th down play. 4th and long for the Pioneers, deep in their own territory. If you're a Pioneer fan, you're hoping for a good punt. 1 man back for the Crusaders. And that's Marshall.
This is a critical punt.
It certainly is. About to wrap up this first half. We got 4:40 left. Under pressure. Only 1 man deep. Once again, that's Marshall for the Crusaders. Gibson County kicking a good punt. If it gets a roll of any kind, it gets a slight roll. It's going to go out somewhere around the 40-yard line. That was a good punt out of your own end zone for the Gibson County Pioneers. So their defense is held. The offense did not get anything together, and so the ball goes back over the Liberty Crusaders. We'll start this drive at 4:33, and it's at the, Tony, what is it, 37-yard line?
37.
37. Right around the 37-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Crusaders of Liberty High School. Liberty Technology Magnet High School.
1st and 10 Crusaders from the Pioneers' 37-yard line.
You see the Pioneers, a lot of those guys have to play both ways. There are only 25 guys on this roster for the Pioneers. Windless coming in tonight, but they've shown some spunk tonight. Had 7 points total for the year coming in tonight, and they got 12. So production has significantly increased for them. Right down the middle. Marshall keeps the ball. He picks up good yardage. He's going to be shy of a 1st down. Is that a flag coming in late?
Coming in, I don't know what they got.
Looks like a flag late on that play.
Maybe face mask, I don't know.
During the play, we have an incidental face mask penalty, 5 yards added to the end of the run. It'll be a 1st down.
Very good, Tony Black. Roll those chains, first bank, 1st down for the Crusaders. Take it as you can get it. In the final minutes of this first half, 4:21 left in the 2nd quarter. Crusaders with the football and the lead. Key series for the Gibson County Pioneer defense. Different formation here for the Crusaders. Out in the flat, pass complete. Gets by the man. Gets by another, headed to the end zone.
And
touchdown!
He ran that
Crusaders.
Guy. That was a good throw.
Absolutely good throw and a good play.
Toss.
Marsh takes it in for the TD, capping this drive, putting more points on the board for the Crusaders with 4 minutes left in the half.
The quarterback is number 7. They've changed quarterbacks.
And so that's Trantham out there, Dylan Trantham. Sophomore. Well, that's worked. They've been changing positions around with Marshall and everybody else out there.
That was
Hometown touchdown brought to you by Max Pest Control. Morrison and Barnes going for the extra point, but several of those attempts tonight. Few made. All right, Tony, was that an intended thing or a broken up play? Whatever happens, the point after did not work. So with 4 minutes left in the first half, our score is now.
During the play, if a horse collar tackled, that penalty will be half the distance to the goal, replay the down.
So get to do it again. That's twice that's happened tonight. So we get to redo the Morrison and Barnes extra point attempt.
Yeah, that's sad, but he horse collar.
Last time, of course, the Crusaders were successful in picking up the extra point on the kick. That's why I have 25 instead of 24. So the Crusaders come to the line with another attempt at an extra point, thanks to the penalty. Toss that tee to the side. Right up the middle.
Oh, they was ready for that one.
Looked and keyed on number 4, and that worked for the Gibson County Pioneers. So the point after is not successful. Our score holds at 25-9 in favor of the Liberty Crusaders. They're back to kick the kickoff. Collision Specialists when we come back with more. Friday Night Live here at EPlus TV 6.
Beat the heat and beat the clock. McCoy's Heating and Air is giving away a free limited-time 12-year parts and labor warranty absolutely free until September 30th. That's over a decade of peace of mind at no extra cost. Don't sweat it. Call McCoy's today for your free estimate and lock in West Tennessee's best HVAC deal.
That itsy-bitsy spider could be a biting, dangerous pest. Worried the spiders in your home are black widows or brown recluse? At Mac Pest Control, with 75 years of experience, a scientific background in entomology, and the latest techniques, no one does a better job of identifying and eliminating pests. Mac always hits the target.
Mac, the bug stops here.
Brown recluse? Free monitoring now. Call
Mac Pest Control.
Collision Specialist kickoff is coming up. Liberty Crusaders, 25 points tonight. They're undefeated so far this season and should remain so tonight. Their schedule changed. They're running an independent schedule. They do play the intercity rivals. They do participate in the Commissioner's Cup. That means they've got North Side, South Side, and JCM still to come on their schedule. But tonight it is a Crusader night. Now they're trying to squib an onside kick.
Onside kick recovered by the Pioneers.
Pioneers get the football, and they'll put it in play 1st and 10. Milt, you were checking that Tony was talking about this. You've been talking to the coach out there. And Coach, and so this is a young team, only 4 seniors, you
Only
said?
4 seniors, yeah.
4 seniors. Yeah, Coach Gillard says he's got a young team.
Well, he's doing this right. He's rebuilding this program. They've gone to a totally independent schedule. Get out of that grinder. Gibson County Pioneers are still in. They play in probably the toughest 2A region in the state. They're in there. Gibson County's in there with Milan and Huntington and JCM and all those folks. So it's a tough spot to be in. Liberty Crusaders taking this step tonight. Had not won on field, what we'd say, since 2018.
18, was it
They're
18?
winning tonight, yeah. Played for the state championship in 2016, went 1-9 the next year, and it hadn't been the same. Ball is up, fighting for it, pass out in the flat.
Well, he had him, just underthrew him.
Yeah, he did.
Falls incomplete. Gibson County Pioneers trying to make something happen out there in the final minutes of this half. The clock stops with the incomplete pass at 3:50. So it's 2nd and 10 now for the Pioneers. They've been surprisingly competitive in this game tonight. With some key plays and some special, the speed. Some of their guys coming out of those skill positions, like Isaiah Rice, with a huge run to pick up 6 points. Had only scored 7 points coming into tonight's game. They've scored 12 tonight. And we're still in the first half. 2nd and 10 for the Pioneers. Halftime coming up tonight, brought to you by Lifeline Blood Services. rolling immediately to the right. On the flat, man, way back. I don't know what that play. I don't know what that play was designed to do, but
I don't know either.
But that wasn't it, I don't believe.
That was not it.
No, that wasn't it.
Number 17, the man responsible for breaking all that up.
Yeah, that's Quavian Harvey. Linebacker, cornerback and wide receiver.
Well, that's a dramatic loss on that play.
3rd and 19 for the Pioneers.
PA says 3rd and 19. We'll see whether the officials got that ball spotted now. It's at the 37. You got to get all the way into Crusader territory at the 44 to get a first down. Third and 19 play for the Pioneers. Rice, you see, trying to motion everybody in place. 2:50 left in this first half. Key third down play. They've made some long ones. 4th and 12. They got a touchdown. He's going for it out in the flat. Pass is nearly intercepted. Goes incomplete across midfield. So now we go to a 4th down play. 4th and 19. Clock stops with the incomplete pass. We're at 2:43. Turned out to be a nice night for football.
It did.
It really is.
Once the sun went down.
Our teams didn't quite get to the highs that had been forecast earlier in the week. So that was good news.
I got my utility bill today. It wasn't too bad.
All right, well, that's good. That's right.
Yeah, JEA didn't do me too bad this past month.
You got me scared to open mines, Tony.
You probably all right.
Weather does make a big difference.
It cooled down, and I didn't have to run that air.
Yeah.
I'll be listening to your commercial, the percentages of what drives the
about
utility
half
bill.
half your cost right there. Trying to stay comfortable, yeah. Good kick on a punt out of a difficult situation. Ball's going to be right at the 30-yard line. It's going to be picked up, though. Crusaders picked it up. Look at this.
Got a flag, guys.
Oh, we got a flag back here. It may all come back, but some exciting moments out there as the Liberty Crusaders pick that ball up to the 30. And that's number 4, and, of course, that's Marshall, Keelan Marshall. He gets it near midfield. We'll see what happens with this flag. Clock holds at 2:26 in the first half. 25-12, the lead for the
During the
Liberty
return,
Crusaders.
we had block in the back. Number 2 receiving team. That penalty being enforced from the spot foul. Be first down, Liberty.
Well, if you're a Gibson County Pioneer, you find that to be good news.
Yeah.
So you had to give that ball up. Crusaders get the ball in their own territory. Got a lot of field to run in 2 minutes and a half. They're still rolling back, Mills.
Yeah.
Tony, where are they? Where are they now?
Coach vehemently doesn't agree with that call. They're down to the 20, guys.
Are they at the 20-yard line? Okay, I was afraid they were back at the 15 or something. Man, oh man. Well, anyway, it's 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. They got 2 minutes and 26 seconds to work. Going downfield with a passing play, and it falls incomplete, so they'll keep trying to utilize that clock. Let's go 2nd and 10.
He had some real estate too, guys. If he'd have caught that one.
Well, I thought number 5 was wide open down the sideline. I don't believe anybody covered him. I mean, he was no one within 15 yards of him.
Liberty Crusaders have the football tonight, and here's Trantham coming back in. He's been quarterbacking at times. So we've seen several different people in different positions tonight for the Liberty Crusaders. Also for the Pioneers, but more so on the Crusader side of things. You got people, well, we got two receivers out flat on the left side. One in the backfield with the quarterback, dropping back straight, looking downfield. Pass is complete on the left side. Can you find some running room? No. Well, I say no. There was a Pioneer there, but let him get away. Somebody else picked him up, though. Wow. Gibson County Pioneers stiffening the field here.
Well, it looked like it was shoulder pads, so it looked worse than it was.
All right.
I thought he had helmet, but it was shoulder pads.
Well, number 55, Nathaniel Beckton in there. They shut that play down. It gained about 5, could have gained more.
You know, this kid, number 7, he has a Dylan Trentham. He's a sophomore. Trentham. Man, he's got a good delivery on him.
He does. He's a good thrower.
We got receivers wide, left and right out here. Crusaders midfield. He's dropping back. He's looking downfield, so they're going for this right across the middle. Shorter receiver. Some of the guys open further down the field, but it's going to be shy of a first down going to. Tony, what would be about 3-4 yards short?
Yeah, no. They're going to have to measure this.
Oh, is that right? Is that close?
Yeah. Well.
Tony, is it a first down?
It's first down.
It's first bank, first down.
Oh,
Tony,
they didn't
I guess
even have to measure.
I was misreading the line marker out there.
Yeah,
so where? What?
At the
mile?
30.
At the 30.
Yeah, remember, it started at the 20, so. Is that the 30?
Yeah, they're faint.
Yeah, that's the 30. Yeah.
30, okay. 30-yard line. First and 10, picking up a key first bank, first down for the Liberty Crusaders. There's pressure there, but he's going downfield. Ball is sailing, however.
Oh, it sailed on him. He had him.
The ball fell incomplete around the 45, and there's no one really there. It was just, it just took on its own
flooded
there.
on it, took off on it.
It took off, it did.
He was there.
We're inside the final minute of this first half. Second and 10 for the Crusaders. I guess they can keep airing it out, trying something.
That's a nice and looking good quarterback there.
Trantham is coming back in.
Yeah, how he's classified.
Sophomore.
Whoa.
Tony Blackett talked about it, and Bill Canvin confirmed it. The coach said he's got a young ball team. Only 4 seniors on the entire squad. Second and 10 play on this drive. Quarterback's got some time. Pass is complete on the right side, running room. Got the run, got the momentum. Trying to get pushed out of bounds. It's going to be short of a touchdown going out where, Tony, about the 13?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Younger days, I could have ran down there with him.
Here's the way. And watch this touch. Watch this touch. Look at that. Boom, right there. Right. What a touch.
That's 27, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thrown to 27.
He's a young player that was hurt earlier.
That's that's Gross.
Jaden Gross out there with the football. That's a good play. He was injured earlier tonight after another good game. So, how do you use the last 2 minutes and 2 minutes and a half? Right now, you got 30 seconds left, and you're deep in Pioneer territory, and you got the ball first and 10.
I'm impressed with this kid.
Under some pressure there.
And
He's
down
going to
he
get slowed
goes.
in. There goes the official as well. Clock is frozen with 23 seconds
Did
left.
he throw a flag or did he get knocked out of his pocket?
They
got knocked out of his pocket.
Loss on the play, so the ball is back to the 25-yard line. Looks like somewhere around the 25.
24, read it short of the 25.
Okay, Mr. Official, you gotta move those feet.
You didn't coach. I mean, you didn't officiate football.
No, just baseball and basketball.
Basketball, okay. I see why now.
Yeah.
Basketball could be tough enough, I would think.
Well, that was back when it was a 2-man crew.
So we got a timeout on the field. Is that where we are?
Yeah, timeout, Liberty.
We got a timeout. We'll be right back with the final seconds of this first half. Oh, it is a flag, okay.
During the play, we had holding number 52 offense.
Okay.
That penalty's declined. Take the result of the play. It will be second down.
Okay.
Oh, it was a flag.
I'm
looking here. Yeah, okay, I see it. He's got him around the shirt, holding him. Boom.
Trying to protect his quarterback.
Boom. Look out, big boy. And down you go. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Milt, he could have got hurt.
Well, he could have, but I wouldn't be laughing if he had him. But
I know, I'm just messing with you. You got to get out the way, don't you?
But he didn't.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he may be hurt. He may not feel it till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got to wait until something.
His pride's going to be hurt when I get through talking about him.
23 seconds left in this first half. The Liberty Crusaders with the football. They got a 25-12 lead. One would like to add more. Handoff this time going on the left side, trying to sweep.
There's another
flag out there.
I heard that guy in the booth.
Yeah, he's not happy with that.
Yeah. He's not exactly a nonpartisan person.
Yeah, we're in Crusader territory here in the press box now.
During the play, we got holding number 27 offense. Penalty will be enforced 10 yards from the previous spot. Repeat, second down.
Well, the Crusaders had the ball deep in Pioneer territory. But they do not any longer. Still having in Pioneer territory, we can get closer to midfield with every play.
So that's 45 yards in penalties.
Trying to wrap up this half.
Yeah.
We got 12 seconds. I don't know how long we've spent in the last 2.5 minutes. So it's 3rd and forever, but forever is possible here. Going downfield.
Overthrow.
Falls incomplete. But we still have 4 seconds.
4 seconds.
One more play. Maybe.
Incomplete. Third down, Crusaders.
Tony, is the band marching tonight?
Well, they're not preparing to go nowhere. I don't think so.
Okay. They got a good drum. The band programs are beginning to come back, folks. It's good to see them. It's still small numbers compared to what we've seen in the past, but more and more students are getting involved. It's good to see that in all of our schools.
Speaking of that, we got the Christmas parade coming up.
What's going to be the theme this year?
Theme is a superhero Christmas.
All right.
Grand Marshal is Dr. Marlon King, Superintendent of Jackson
Education.
Madison County School System.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. And our last year honoree was none other than Steve Bowles.
It was a fun night, Tony.
Fun night. Yes.
It really was.
Something about that Grand Marshal, being the Grand Marshal is a big thing, I'm finding out.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I've got as far as.
Yeah, we're comparing notes up here, so see what's going on here. We're trying to get through this first half. We got 4 seconds left.
I ate my catfish at lunch. Went up to Humboldt to Val's,
All right.
Val's Fish House. If you're ever in Humboldt, go to Val's Fish House.
Okay.
On Main Street, 2 doors down from the theater.
So what are you going to do for dinner now?
Nothing.
Would you say that was in Milan?
No, Humboldt.
Humboldt. Okay.
Yeah, her mother used to cook for Haynes. You know how good that fish is.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Haynes Fish Market downtown.
Yeah, she got the recipe, brothers.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's good. It's consistent. Yep.
You said Val's?
Val's, V-A-L, Val's Fish House.
We got a 4th down play, and we have 4 seconds left. The Crusaders like to get some points on the board. We just like to get out of this half. Pioneers are there to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
they get timed out. The horn has sounded. The first half has come to an end. Our score, the Liberty Crusaders 25, the Gibson County Pioneers 12. Gibson County will take the kickoff, right? Second half.
That's right.
Pioneers will have the football in the second half. Lifeline Blood Services bringing you halftime. This is Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
Can you tell which is which? Flying ant or termite? At Mac Pest Control, with 75 years of experience, a scientific background in entomology, and the latest techniques and technologies, no one does a better job of identifying and eliminating pests. No one. Mac always hits the target.
Mac, the bug stops here. Free termite inspection now at Mac Pest Control.
Jackson, Tennessee's first utility, gas. And through natural gas, system improvements, supply redundance, gas is still Jackson's reliable, affordable, warm energy source.
My name is Daniel Burchett. I'm a crew leader in the gas department. I get a lot of questions about this logo on my shirt. For me, it's about safety, using the best tools and technology to ensure the safety of our employees and community.
SOAR is a gauge of operational excellence, and it's really about how people show up every day willing to go above and beyond to do their jobs.
Thanks to our customers, dedicated employees, and the American Public Gas Association for this SOAR recognition.
Welcome back to halftime at Tech Field, home of the Liberty Technology Magnet High School Crusaders. Hold a 25-12 lead in this football game as we get ready to go into the halftime performance from their cheerleaders. It was homecoming earlier tonight. I want to thank all of our sponsors, including Max Pest Control, the law offices of Morrison and Barnes, Jack's Restaurant with 3 new flavors of wings going into this football season. First Bank, Lifeline Blood Services, McCoy's Heating and Air, Collision Specialist, the Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department, and Longworth Construction. Residential and commercial contractors, one call does it all at 694-0389 off the 731 area code. We appreciate them working with us. Longworth Construction. Let's go to the field and the Liberty Technology Magnet High School Crusader cheerleaders. The Crusaders made an appearance atop his horse tonight. Bree Houston interviewed him earlier. We have some key games going on elsewhere tonight. Lexington is at Northside. Big regional game there for both these teams. Peabody and JCM, another regional game that is key. And South Gibson and Southside. So we're beginning to move now increasingly into regional play. We'll be keeping up with that and some others. On the field tonight, the Liberty Crusaders holding right now a commanding lead, 25-12, but this game can still go either way. Gibson County Pioneers winless coming into tonight with only 7 points scored so far this season. They've scored 12 tonight. And defensive mistakes really have been crucial.
Well, yeah, that pick six and then a pickup of a fumble and a run for a touchdown for, I think that was 45 yards. And
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Liberty Tech High School.
Penalties have hurt them. Penalties have hurt Liberty Tech as well.
All right, we're going to the field once again for the Liberty Crusader cheerleaders.
As you can see, we have plenty of exciting things happening from our homecoming royalty to our tech family reunion and all of the classes. We will begin with our cheerleaders doing a wonderful performance, and after that, we will recognize our classes that have come back for the tech reunion. Again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to the Liberty Tech Crusader cheerleaders.
I'm just beginning, and in my head, ending
All right, let's give it up one more time for our Liberty Tech Crusader cheerleaders. Under the direction of the wonderful Miss Angela Rayner.
We're at halftime, brought to you by Lifeline Blood Services. We're at Tech Field, Tech Stadium, Liberty Technology Magnet High School. They have a 25-12 lead in this contest tonight, with the Gibson County Pioneers could go any direction in this second half. Liberty, as we talked about earlier, had dropped out completely of regional play with the TSSAA. They had not won an on-field game since October 25th of 2019. Coach Gillard said it's time to rebuild this program, starting from scratch, and so far it's worked. Undefeated tonight, and they may pick up another win. Their schedule will change as they move into competition for the Commissioner's Cup with Northside, Southside, and JCM. But so far, so good tonight, and so far, so good this season for the Liberty Crusaders.
Well, you know, the competition is going to get tougher. But you know, when you go into that competition with 4 straight wins under your belt, that's pretty good. You know, that gives you confidence. And these kids, as we talked about earlier, they're learning how to win.
This team played for the state championship in 2016 and had a great run at that to get to that championship game. They lost to Alcoa that year, but everybody lost to Alcoa in those days, and they may still.
Yeah,
you know,
probably so.
You know, it's just one of those things. But they had a great run that year.
You want to go to Bree for some scores?
Bree's standing by with some scores. Bree catches up. We have some key games going on elsewhere involving Jackson teams tonight.
Absolutely. At the half, Obion County. Peabody leads JCM 31-7. Tony, plug your ears.
Wow.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
We have Gleason leads Dresden 27-6. Hardin County trails Chester County 21-12.
Okay, that's going to be kind of a balanced game tonight, I think. Chester County has lost some key games so far this season.
At halftime, the Hawks trail 10-0 to South Gibson.
So South Gibson 10-0 over Southside.
Yeah, the Hawks are struggling.
Okay.
Jackson Christian, the Eagles lead 27-3 with 3 minutes left in the first half.
Okay. Jackson Christian is hosting St. George's tonight. St. George's is undefeated, but then, you know, the St. George's beat Collinwood, Harding, FACS. And they play Division II. So they're in there with Lausanne and those other guys. So a good game tonight so far for Jackson Christian. TCA is at West Carroll tonight. USJ is at Fayette Academy. That should be a win for USJ tonight coming up.
Last reported, Lexington leads Northside 16-6.
16-6.
Yes.
Wow.
Lexington in the lead.
That's interesting. They're at Northside tonight at the reservation. Northside has won these games the last few years. Northside beat Lexington 29-21 last year. Brandon Shields with the Jackson Post had picked Northside to win that game tonight. Northside comes into the game tonight undefeated 2-0. A regional win, of course, over Southside. And then Lexington had beat Bolivar 24-7. Riverside 34-14 lost to Crockett County. Crockett County's undefeated this year. They've moved into that 4A region, and they're competitive there.
Very competitive.
Yeah. Chester County's slipping a bit. Hardin County has slipped a bit in that region. So we're going to see what goes. We'll take this break. We'll be back with more as we continue. It's halftime. Liberty Crusaders, and that's where we are tonight, homecoming night and more. A lot of celebration underway. And they're celebrating tonight because they got a 25-12 lead over the Gibson County Pioneers.
Trying to go 4-0.
That's right, going 4-0, maybe headed that way. We'll be back with more as we continue. Friday Night Live at EPlus TV6.
Since 1979, one night every fall has brought West Tennessee together under the stars.
It's the 45th Annual Starlight Symphony, a free concert for all ages.
Join us Saturday, September 27th on the grounds of First Presbyterian Church.
Pack a picnic, bring your kids, and enjoy music everyone loves.
Get your tickets now at thejacksonsymphony.org or by calling 731-427-6440.
Make this an evening to remember with your Jackson Symphony.
Every 3 years, the American Public Power Association recognizes public power companies that demonstrate proficiency in reliability, workforce development, safety, and system improvements. The recognition, RP3. The highest level RP3 is the Diamond RP3. In 2023, JEA's electric division received the Diamond RP3 award for the 8th consecutive time. This never happened before, but it's JEA today.
Beat the heat and beat the clock. McCoy's Heating and Air is giving away a free limited-time 12-year parts and labor warranty, absolutely free until September 30th. That's over a decade of peace of mind at no extra cost. Don't sweat it. Call McCoy's today for your free estimate and lock in West Tennessee's best HVAC deal.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live. We're at Liberty Technology Magnet High School for this game tonight. Liberty Crusaders undefeated, 3-0. Could go to 4-0 tonight, hold a commanding 25-12 lead over the Gibson County Pioneers. However, the Pioneers have given the Crusaders, what, 12 points tonight?
Yeah, well, and they were ahead on a 45-yard pass play. Then they ran the ensuing kickoff from a touchdown back, and they're just not they're having trouble scoring the PAT afterwards. But other than that, you know, they have given up with mistakes, a pick six and a scoop and a fumble scoop and run for a touchdown. Well, see, there's 12 points right there. There's your football game. Right. It would be 13-12. So Liberty shouldn't be all that happy right now because they are not playing that well. It's just the mistakes that Gibson County is making.
We got some stats and things coming up. We'll check that in a moment. One other game we're watching tonight, of course, we're watching several things. At Northside, we got Northside hosting Lexington tonight, and a key regional game in Region 7 4A. South Gibson and Southside, same situation. Peabody at JCM. Peabody came into that game tonight 3-0, 1-0 in the region. But their wins were 42-0 over Ripley, 42-18 over Humboldt, and 49-0 over Gibson County. And that's the region win because Gibson County is in that tough region. But Peabody has got a commanding lead over JCM. And JCM, after tonight, here's the rundown. They move into regional play. They've got Huntington coming up on the 19th, Milan the 26th. In the new stadium on the 3rd against Gibson County, that'll be a regional game that night. Then they go with Liberty on the 17th. They close out with Union City and Halls. So JCM is at a crucial point in this season.
Yeah, that would be homecoming also.
Yeah. They should pick up a win that night, but you got to go. You're already having to go through Huntington and Milan if they lose tonight. And Peabody's got a pretty commanding lead, it looks like, in that game. We'll see. And then you close out with Union City and Halls. And so those regions are configured differently tonight. Those Union City's in that region, Halls is in that region. They were back in single A. They're double A this year. Okay. So we're finding out a few things tonight. We'll see how it goes out at Northside, and also, of course, with Southside, and the Hawks were down 10-0 to South Gibson, and that's a crucial game tonight.
Well, I will say this for Liberty. They have a pretty balanced attack. You can't get more balanced than having 93 yards rushing and 93 yards passing for 186 total yards for the first half. And they held Gibson County to 50 yards total. So you take away the big plays. You take away the kickoff return. You take away the scoop and score on the fumble. You take away the pick six, and we got something like a 12-6 football game here. So, but you can't take those away. Those happen. That's part of football.
A part of it. 25-12 is our score in the halftime. After tonight, Liberty, things changed. Liberty, of course, has come into they won their first game 45-13 over Innovation Academy. Added a game with Bluff City that was not on the original schedule, and they beat them 38-6. That's a relatively new program. And then Middleton has perennially struggled, like Gibson County, with football. And they beat Middleton last week 45-0. And so they come into the night with a lot of momentum. They should pick up a win tonight. We'll see where it goes. But after tonight, September the 19th, Southside.
Yeah.
Open on the 26th, and October the 3rd, Central High School, Brewston Hollow Rock. Right.
And they are much better.
They're better.
They beat somebody. Was it Greenfield last night? 45-0, something like that.
October 3rd. Then on October the 9th, that'll be a Thursday night game. It'll be Liberty and Northside. Then the 17th is JCM, and we got that game on our schedule, and then they close out with West Carroll and McNairy. So they got a tough spot in the schedule coming up on this comeback here. But then like you say, you got to play people, right, to make things happen.
Well, and here's the thing, guys. You know, hadn't won a game.
You want to know where you are.
Hadn't won a game in 4 years. They're going to be 4-0 after tonight.
That's right.
Unless the wheels completely fall off.
Right.
Yeah.
They're going to be 4-0 tonight. You know, so what's your next goal? What you know, you want to, number one, be competitive.
Yeah.
And the next thing is, can they win a couple of more games and come away with a winning season? Or at least 500.
They got West Carroll and McNary on the schedule later in the season.
Well, those are winnable football games.
Winnable football games.
And Bruce and Hollow Rock is a winnable football game, but they are improved.
We'll see. It's an exciting season, and you see what happens. For example, when you look at the USJ schedule, after tonight they got FACS, whatever. They play Dyer County in a non-regional game.
Yeah.
And so that's playing tough.
Well, that's a 5A school.
Right.
And they came down from 6A, did they not?
Well,
no.
5A to 4A.
Went from 5 to 4,
right,
yeah.
They're
but
in there
still.
with Northside and everybody else now. But that's on the schedule of USJ. So you play at certain points, teams that can challenge you, let you know where you are. Well, it's great to see this transition at Liberty High School. It's exciting to be here,
it's
and
great.
hospitality's been great. And
they've got the breaks tonight. Let's see if they can continue to get those in the second half.
When you get 2 gimme plays and pick up 12 points, that helps the cause along.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I was in the restroom and I could hear the coach. He was not happy. So
it's all right.
Let's see what adjustments going to be made.
Well, you see. I mean, we were talking about that. They have not played. You take away those points, it's a 13-12 game. So we start 25-12. It's where we started the second half. We're about to put this football in play with a collision specialist kickoff tonight. Steve Bowers, Milt Canavan, Tony Black, and Bree Houston with you. Bree's keeping up with the scores tonight, doing a great job, and we appreciate it. We got a kickoff that's taken right there at the 40-yard line. Cover that football, and let's get underway. Put the ball in play, 1st and 10 in this second half. 40-yard line. That's where the Gibson County Pioneers will start this possession. They've had some flair on offense tonight, had some big mistakes as well, and key penalties at times. We're on the Liberty Crusader side of things tonight. We're in the press box with all our Crusader folks. They kind of let you know when they feel like the calls are inappropriate.
Yeah.
Well, they put this at the 39. 1st and 10 from the 39 as we get underway in the second half. Clock didn't move at all. The kick right there, and nothing happened. So the clock's still at 12. Pioneers are shuffling folks in and out. Let's see who emerges. We got Crusaders out there. Coming to the line, Mr. Rice is still calling the signals. Isaiah Rice, the quarterback for the Gibson County Pioneers. Back with him in that backfield, his big man had some key games tonight, Braden Griffey. They're rolling on the right side, trying to make that turn. That's not going to happen. The Crusaders are there.
Just couldn't get around the corner.
So a loss on the play for the Pioneers, not the way you want to begin the second half, but that's the way it's happened. Well, I say a loss on the play. They actually on that sweep, they may have picked it. No, there he goes. Starts ahead.
He lost about a yard.
About a yard. Not as bad as we thought. Ball now at the 38. Started 1st and 10 from the 39, 38-yard line with the football, 2nd and 11. Gibson County Pioneers in one of the toughest regions we see in West Tennessee. Their schedule is only going to get tougher. That's a low snap. That's putting it mildly. Don't know what's happening back there.
No, he just threw the ball away, it looked like.
Okay, was that like an incomplete pass or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it looked like that might be intentional ground. I don't see a receiver in the area.
Well, he hit the tackle in the back with it.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
Get it to your man. Anyway, now we're looking. We went from a 1st and 10 to a 2nd and 11. Now we're at the 3rd and 11. Football at 38-yard line of the Gibson County Pioneers. They are down, as you can tell, by 13 points. That extra point came on a second effort, not a second effort, a second opportunity. Way back. That was just
that's a flag. It didn't get past the line. It didn't get past the line, man.
Well, that was just a lateral attempt. Lateral attempt out there. But there goes the flag. Okay.
Yeah. Somebody need to call that.
It's coming in late.
Yeah. That was. Whew.
Well, I hope we just don't deteriorate in this thing to the point, it's just whatever. We'll see. It's been a fun football game so far.
Yeah, he didn't throw it past the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a lateral.
Yeah. The officials are talking it over as to exactly what this is. The flag came in very late.
Intentional grounding on the offense. Be 5 yards from the spot. Loss of down, 4th down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Loss of down. Well, if you're a Crusader, it's a perfect beginning to the second half. If you're a Pioneer, it's a borderline disaster here. We'll see what happens on this punt. Kicking game has been okay for the Pioneers. It's a good kick, but it's going to be taken right at midfield, 47-yard line, with some running room, some key blocks downfield, finding a thread out there. Man can make things happen on the move. Marshall is on the move out there. Touchdown.
No
touchdown, Crusaders. Hometown touchdown brought to you by Max Pest Control. For the Liberty Crusaders. So in just a minute and 17 seconds.
There it is. And
good kick.
Good kick. Kind of out-kicked his coverage, maybe, huh?
Well, he found it, cuts to the right, and it gets a key block there from number 2. That block on Griffey.
Well, that's Marshall,
right?
And we were told about him.
Now Morrison and Barnes were going for the extra point. Those have been iffy tonight, but this one is good. We're just underway in the second half. Our score now, 32-12, and Bree Houston is on the sidelines. Bree.
Go, Bree. Are you ready?
Yeah, so we're going to introduce the cheerleaders for Liberty Crusaders. We're trying to get it right. Here you go.
Say no. Your name is Gary. My name, you hear me? My name is Kanaya, and I'm in the 9th grade.
My name is London, and I am in the 9th grade.
My name is Takalia, and I am in the 12th grade.
My name is Janaya, and I'm a senior.
My name is Leah, and I'm a freshman.
My name is Nazaya, and I'm a freshman.
My name is Ariel, and I'm a sophomore.
My name is Alana, and I'm a junior.
My name is also Takaya, and I'm a junior.
My name is also Kanaya, and I'm a sophomore.
My name is Briera, and I'm a sophomore.
My name is Anaya, and I'm a junior.
My name is Prasia, and I'm a senior.
You saw them perform at halftime, the Crusader cheerleaders, 2025.
And I'm Angela Reiner, the coach.
All right, very good. Got the coach in. Excellent. Way to go, Coach. Yeah. There you go. Coaches are the key to all of that. We're back to football on the field. The ball's in the hands on the kickoff from collision specialist kickoff with the Gibson County Pioneers. Their second offensive possession tonight, and we are
on the 40-yard
line. So back to live action out there. It's not been a successful series so far for the Gibson County Pioneers on a punt, touchdown. Big plays have been the dominant factor tonight in this game, offensively and defensively for the Crusaders. The Crusaders in front, as you see, 32-12. But that was unexpected. Gibson County trying to get their way back in this game. Handoff this time. And makes the cut, get a yard or two out there, but at least some positive yardage.
No, he lost his yard,
Did
guy.
he?
Yeah. Brett at the 40. He didn't gain anything.
That was Griffey. He didn't get much.
No, so
he's still 40.
He's still the 40. So no gain on the play. I thought he made a turn up there, but I guess I was watching the line, not the lines on the field. This wasn't the players. Now we're looking, where are we now? Second down?
Yeah.
Second and 10, the ball still at the 40-yard line. Got to get to midfield for the first down as the Gibson County Pioneers come to the line. Trailing now, 32-12. Trying to get a play or two in place, get some yardage gain. It's been a disastrous second half for the Pioneers. Motion to the left, dropping back, pass out in the flat. Boy, trying to hang on to it, but that's tough. Ball goes incomplete, so at least no loss, but we're going to third down and 10. Third and 10 for the Pioneers.
I can't afford to get hit, guys. They were coming this way.
They were coming your way. You held your line firm there, Tony. We're proud of you. 3rd and 10 for the Pioneers. Need to get something happening out there, or this is going to turn into a rout. Had their moments, shining moments there in that first half. On a 4th and 12, big touchdown pass in play. So the Pioneers trying to stay alive. 3rd and 10 from the 40. Early going in the 3rd quarter. 9:44 left in the 3rd quarter. Under pressure, dropping back, but the pass, well, it falls incomplete.
Oh, man.
Griffey, I guess, is the key guy out there, and so they're going to him a lot, and it's just not connecting. So going to a 4th down play. So the Crusaders have a chance to get this ball back. Last time, of course, they did quite well with it, as Marshall took that punt reception and turned it into the end zone. Yeah. Who's back this time?
Number 6 is back this time. Got a different guy.
And that's Bird, and he's had his moments of
he
glory
scored
tonight. Yeah,
he scored two touchdowns already. Yeah.
McLilley is in there, but the man that's back now is Bird. It's a good kick on the right. The kicker gets yardage out of that football. So Gibson County's got a man that can punt. Works to their advantage right now. Of course, the Crusaders shown an ability to really make up the ground quickly, as they did in the last 2.5 minutes of that first half. 9:29, 3rd quarter. So Tony's got to do some moving out there. How's that knee holding up?
It's holding up, man. It's holding up.
Ball somewhere around the 25. Is that where we're starting?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, right at the 25.
25-yard line, we'll call it 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. They got a commanding lead. They have the football early going into the 3rd quarter. So right now the world's in the hands of the Crusaders, and we'll see. They got some big men on that team.
The quarterback's number 7, Dylan Trentham.
Trentham back as quarterback. He's been in and out in that position tonight, and it's worked pretty well. Some good movement there on the right side. Good gain. First down and more. Breaking loose. The man that's made it happen all night long is Marshall, and he picks it up near midfield.
He forced him out.
So the ball is going to go into Gibson County territory, it appears. Good gain on the drive that started at the 25-yard line. All the way now to 1st and 10 at the Gibson County 40. That's in one fell swoop out there. Pretty good sized guys out there on this Crusader line. Sedarius Ross out there, what, they're showing him at 270. Merrill 77 at 275. Day and time. Right up the middle. Now. Well, Marshall finds a way either right or left, and this time on the left side. Coming back cross field, picks up another first down and moves those chains.
Well, they've run
10 for the Crusaders.
They've run 2 plays from scrimmage, and they've been about 25 yards each play.
So the breakdown has occurred now for the Gibson County Pioneers, as the Liberty Crusaders are kind of asserting themselves now. 9 minutes left in this quarter. Clock has just moved inside 9. Ball, Tony's right at the 30. Is that where we are?
It's right at about the...
or 20.
Yeah, the 22.
22. 1st and 10, 22-yard line for the Liberty Crusaders. Homecoming night here, and a big night for the Crusaders. 4th win of the year in their pocket, it looks like. Hand off to the deep man, cutting back. Cole with the football.
Got a different guy running the football this time, Cole.
He's a sophomore. Talk about the youth of this team. Coach Gillard says he's got only 4 seniors on this team. Good gain on the play, second and a manageable, what, 5, 4? Looks like 4, second and 4.
And they're running some clock too, guys.
They are, down to 8
Staying
minutes
on the
now.
ground.
Keeping on the ground, that works, especially when you gain 30 or 40 yards at a time. Trentham may be the guy that this quarterbacking falls to. He's pretty smooth. Gives them variety back there. He's rolling right. Pass complete. And there he goes. We see Marsh. Touchdown for the Liberty Crusaders. Hometown touchdown.
That was a good football run there, guys.
That was a good football run there, Marsh. He's had his moments, like number 27 in some of these key blockers out there.
Yep.
Good play. And then
that was a pretty good pass, but a great run.
Great run.
Yeah, that was an excellent run.
Makes his way in the end zone, picks up 6 more points. Hometown touchdown brought to you by Max Pest Control. Morrison and Barnes going for the extra point. We've had a lot of attempts tonight. Some have been successful, most have not been. We'll see what happens now. Kick is up. It is not any good. Point after not successful. 7:32 left, third quarter, and the lead expands now as the Crusaders lead this game 38-12. We're back with more Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
This is Jack's Country, where on game day, no one shows up empty-handed. And if you want to make a real entrance, you bring the classics. Introducing Jack's 8-piece classic wings. Hand-breaded, golden fried, and served 3 crowd-pleasing ways. Honey barbecue, like it just came off the pit. Bold buffalo with a tangy punch. And sweet and spicy, like Southern charm with a kick. All served with our homemade ranch. 8 wings, fries, and ranch for just $8.99. You might want to bring backup. We're Jack's, and we're all about the South.
First Bank is proud to be a part of your local community. When you bank with us, you can walk into any branch and find a welcoming smile and willingness to help. For checking, savings, or that next loan, think First Bank. With several locations over West Tennessee, you get more. Member FDIC.
Let's get back to the field. Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6. Here's where we are if you're just joining us. A commanding lead now for the Liberty Crusaders. A lot of those points have been added this half. It's now 38-12. We have 7 minutes and 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Crusaders are going to be putting the ball back in the hands of the Gibson County Pioneers, who had their moments in the first half. They have been helpless, hapless almost in the second half, as the Crusaders are kind of moving the football and scoring at will now. And a 38-12 spread. Or the official caught that ball silent. Mildy didn't like that one.
Well, I think they have a certain ball for a kickoff and a certain ball.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
See, we were lucky if we had a football to practice with.
Those were the days, my friend. All right, we got a squiver right up the middle. We've seen that all night long. On both sides of the football, the onside kick kind of thing. And this one falls in the hands of the Gibson County Pioneers. They need the football, and they got good field position. They're right at midfield.
Well, somewhere in the near future, Liberty Tech's going to have to come up with somebody that can kick the ball more than 6 yards on the ground.
Well, the guy that kicked, he looked like he got a good leg. He's kicking off pretty good.
Yeah. It hadn't shown up in the extra points and other things. Of course, they've been pressured, too. They've broken plays.
I'd be going to the soccer practice.
I don't know why everybody doesn't. You know what I mean?
I'd be out at North Park on Saturday.
I say, come here, young man.
Yeah.
We need to talk. 48-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Gibson County Pioneers.
Over at the Hispanic League on Sundays at Kate Campbell.
Okay. Like I said, there got to be kickers out there. We got too many soccer players. Boy, going downfield, this pass into traffic goes incomplete. Pretty good looking pass. Like I said, there was traffic down there. Gibson County Pioneers trying to open things up and make something happen. They're in midfield. Why not? The flag.
During the play, we have roughing the passer on the defense. It'll be 15 yards from the previous spot, automatic first down.
Well, that works for the Gibson County Pioneers. Not the way you want to pick up the yardage, but that works. It'll be a first down on the 15-yard penalty. Roll the chains. Stop the clock at 7:21. And the Pioneers, for the first time in this half, find themselves in Crusader territory. Tony, what, the 38-yard line? 37, yeah. 37?
37.
That's 37-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Pioneers. Dropping back, going downfield once again, but that one is, well, Liberty's picking up another key defensive play. They've done it all night long. That's Marshall. He's got the ball back near midfield. So the interception, key turnover, and the Liberty Crusaders once again taking further and further command of this game.
One more touchdown to be 30 points. Right?
Get wood?
Yeah.
I hadn't really thought about that till you mentioned it.
Is it 30 or 35?
I thought it was 35 when the clock runs.
Is it 30? I thought it was 30.
Oh. I think you wish it was 30.
Well, the official will know how to determine all that. Tech Field's where we are with the Liberty Crusaders on a homecoming night and an undefeated year for the Liberty Crusaders. It's been a long time since that happened. Once again, the team played for the state championship in 2016, went all the way to the finals, and then went 1-9 the next year, and it hadn't been the same since 2017. Under pressure, Trantham he's crossed the line of scrimmage, picks up a pretty good gain. It's not going to be enough for a first down, but it's going to be second and manageable out there.
That's their only fourth play in this half.
As far as an offensive series.
Offensive series, right.
But then what, 2 touchdowns in this half. Wow. It's been that kind of game all night long, really.
Yes, it has.
You mentioned what, they had scored 3 touchdowns and they were on their second offensive series or something, because they picked 2 of them up on defense. It's been a Crusader night tonight. 2nd and 5, we'll call it, to split the middle between the Crusaders and the Pioneers. Trantham under center. Hands off. Well, man, I tell you what, Marshall just, well, there's no stopping this man, not tonight anyway. Touchdown for the Crusaders, hometown touchdown brought to you by Max Pest Control. We've said that several times tonight because our score has just gone to 44-12.
And that was from the 44-yard line.
3 touchdowns so far this half. There's just nobody picking him up.
Nobody
containment.
Getting close.
No containment out there. So it's just kind of a free reign night, at least so far. Marsden and Barnes, we're going for the extra point. The law firm. Tony's now got his calculator out. We're trying to make sure.
Got a flag.
Got a flag before anything happens.
We got unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 1, defense. That penalty be assessed on the kickoff.
I guess he must have taunted or something.
We have a second unsportsmanlike penalty. Number 1. Number 1 is ejected from the contest.
Wow.
He must have been talking.
President Griffey, he's been a key part in what offense there has been tonight for the Gibson County Pioneers. So he is going to the sidelines for good.
A game like this, what are you running your mouth for?
You got to keep your composure, young man.
Yeah, really.
He's talking to the coach about it. Well, he's talking to the coach right now. He's been ejected from the game, and that's a good portion of the offense that we've seen tonight for the offense.
So that's that is 30 yards and penalties coming up.
That's right on the kickoff. Wow. So Gibson County will be hemmed up on offense when they do get the football back. Right now we're going for the extra point, Morrison and Barnes. 6:07 in the third quarter. Kick is up, and it is good. One has been made. 45-12. Get out the calculator, Tony. We'll see. 45-12 is our score. We're back with more Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
That's 33, Tony.
Jackson, Tennessee's first utility, gas. And through natural gas, system improvements, supply redundance, gas is still Jackson's reliable, affordable, warm energy source.
My name is Daniel Burchett. I'm a crew leader in the gas department. I get a lot of questions about this logo on my shirt. For me, it's about safety, using the best tools and technology to ensure the safety of our employees and community.
SOAR is a gauge of operational excellence, and it's really about how people show up every day willing to go above and beyond to do their jobs.
Thanks to our customers, dedicated employees, and the American Public Gas Association for this SOAR recognition.
We're back to Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6, 6:07 left in this third quarter. The clock will now move, we understand, according to the officials. Right, Tony?
That is correct. 30 points is the mercy rule. And they have a 33-point lead.
Now we're marking off 30 yards of penalties that came prior with the ejection of a player from Gibson County on 2 successive unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. And so the ball is going to be deep in Gibson County territory before it's ever kicked.
And I got a score update, guys.
All right, let's hear it. I hope.
Jackson Christian 34, St. George 10.
Okay.
Lexington is leading Southside 23-6.
Northside.
Yes. Yeah. So Lexington is up 23.
23
Northside is trailing 6.
That's surprising.
Dresden 48. Gleason 6. South Gibson 17. Southside 6. Peabody 31. JCM. Close your ears and eyes, Mr. Tony. 13.
Well, tough night for Jackson football in the Division I area so far tonight anyway. We'll see. Except for the Liberty Crusaders.
And a pretty good return.
Yeah.
It was kicked down to the 5. He got it back to what, Tony, the 35?
35, good run.
30s. I think he went out at 37, looked like.
Maybe we'll start seeing some new jerseys out there for the Liberty Crusaders. We will see. 5:57 is what we got left in the third.
No, he went out at the, take that back. Let's see where he's at. Yeah, he's at the 31.
31. Ball first and 10, 31-yard line for the Gibson County Pioneers. You see the score on our Jack's restaurant scoreboard, 45-12 in favor of the Crusaders. Jack's has 3 new flavors of wings just in time for the football season. Got a game to talk about tomorrow, something about Georgia and Tennessee. I don't know what that is. Honey barbecue, boiled buffalo, and sweet and spicy, so ask for them when you visit your Jack's restaurants. Pick up 2 or 3 dozen, take them home, and let's get ready for some football.
My wife loves Jack's.
Does she?
The breakfast.
Oh, yeah, well, that's Milt's deal out there. Loves the coffee and all that stuff. Well, the Gibson County Pioneers have the football, but had a good return in a sense because he got the ball to 5, brought it out to 31, but a loss on that play is going to be, looks like 2nd and 13.
Yeah, my parents love Jack's too. Shout out to my mom. I know she's watching.
All right. Our friend Bob Arrington sent a note here that he watches Friday Night Live.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
We got some good watchers.
Good watchers out. Very active with Friends of Heart. He and Janet Silver and a lot of other folks. So glad to have them tuning in.
Well, I'd like to shout out to a friend of mine and yours, Steve, that we heard he is retiring from the Community Foundation. Frank McMean is retiring.
Oh, wow, Frank.
Got a new book coming out.
Congratulations.
Got a new swimming pool going in.
Yeah,
we noticed that.
I passed by there the other day and I saw that going in.
Well, that's a mistake. That and a boat, and you'll have more friends than you can handle.
That's right.
Pool boat, what is pool boat and a pickup truck?
That's right.
You got all the friends you can ever want.
Yeah.
He's raised tens of millions of dollars.
Well, now I heard the figure that he has helped raise since he has been with the foundation. It was the West Tennessee Foundation. Now it is Community Foundation, I believe. In the years he's been there, $78 million to make Jackson, Tennessee a better place to be, a better place to live. So congratulations, Frank, and we love you, pal, and we wish you all the best.
Hey, Frank, if you get tired of retirement life, you can come work at the Red Cross as well.
There you go. The ball goes incomplete out there. I don't know.
Got two flags.
Well, I wonder, was the ball thrown backwards or what? I don't know what all was happening out there. Ball's moving. It was a loss on the play initially, and so instead of a 1st and 10, we'd gone to a 2nd and 13. Now we're at a 3rd down situation. But where is this football being placed?
Well, it looked like to me it was a lateral.
Okay, there it is. So we got an echo from up here, so it was a lateral. So they're going to sort this out. It's unfortunate the kind of deterioration that sets in with these kind of games when it gets so one-sided.
Yeah.
One of the key offensive players for the Gibson County Pioneers has been eliminated from the game because of successive unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. So the officials sorting this out. Let's hear.
We have intentional grounding on the offense. It'll be 5 yards from the spot. Loss of down, it'll be 4th down.
Wow. 4th down, and you were at the 31, and you're where now, Tony?
Oh, he's down on about the 7.
Wow. So it's just
just a backwards motion here.
Yeah. Fortunately, have a good punter. I mean, he's been pretty successful in getting the ball out. Of course, on multiple occasions, the Crusaders have been very successful in taking those good punts and running them back. But he's capable of getting them out of there, and he does. It's going to take another good Gibson County rollout past the 40-yard line.
Across the 40.
So a good kick under adverse circumstances, but the ball's going over the Liberty Crusaders, and that clock continues to move.
Continues to move.
We're down to 1:50 now in this 3rd quarter. 12 more minutes of football after that, and we'll wrap this one up. Liberty Crusaders on the way to their 4th win of the season. Gibson County got a tough road coming up. They're playing, Liberty's playing independent schedules this year. The Gibson County Pioneers in one of the toughest football
During the
regions in
return,
West Tennessee.
We had block in the back, number 58, return team. That penalty being enforced from the spot of the foul, 10 yards, be 1st down.
Hey guys, you see the gator down here?
Haven't seen it.
The gator down on the track. This gator, the John Deere gator.
Oh, the John Deere gator.
It looks like a
2
bench.
old men sitting down here.
You guys are using it as a sitting bench.
2 old men.
All right. Does that thing have a weight limit?
That Tony Black and Brandon Shields out there.
It's comfortable.
All right, well, that's good. So John Deere gator.
Hey, Bree, does that thing have a weight limit?
Hey, I'm not going there.
There you go. We got a handoff up the middle, and the Crusaders nearly breaking one loose. Good gain on the play. The ball is taken in midfield. That's where we start this. It's going to be somewhere around the 43-yard line. Gain of 7 or so. We'll call it 2nd and 3. 30 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Got a quarter to go. And the commanding lead you see on our Jack's scoreboard, 45-12.
Hey, Milt, you're trying to get me to HR with you, aren't you?
That's right.
That question. Oh, no, you're going by yourself.
Well, if there are wins elsewhere tonight in Jackson football, it's going to be coming on the Division II side. Jackson Christian out with the lead tonight. USJ and TCA both expected to win their games this season. Expectations not always reality. We'll see. Hand off this one up the middle. Once again, number 4, and that's Marshall, is breaking. No one seems capable of stopping him tonight. He's running at will, continues to run.
It looked like a face mask, but he didn't call it. It was a face mask, but he didn't call it.
Well, now, let me see. All right, yeah. No call on that, but the ball is deep in Gibson County territory. Clock is still moving, and the 3rd quarter has come to an end. At the end of the 3rd quarter, let's go to the Jack's Restaurant scoreboard. You see the Crusaders lead 45-12. 12 minutes of football coming up. This is Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
In the game of basketball, every shot counts. That's true for your health, too. The Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department wants you to know immunizations aren't just for kids. For older adults, vaccines are the most effective way to prevent serious diseases like shingles, pneumonia, and the flu. It's up to you to stay up to date and never miss a shot when it comes to your health. Be game ready. Call the Jackson-Madison County Regional Health Department and never miss a shot.
At Morrison & Barnes, we know how important your livelihood is to you and your family.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, let us fight for you, your family, and every penny you deserve.
Don't settle for less. Call Morrison & Barnes today.
It moved a little bit.
We're back to Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6. I'm trying to break in on the conversation we've been having off microphone. To say the ball is going to be held 1st and 10 somewhere.
It's on the 11.
11-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Liberty Crusaders. Coming up tomorrow on ABC at 11 o'clock, it'll be Wisconsin and Alabama. Alabama needs a win there over a Big Ten team. The ABC schedule continues at 2:30 tomorrow, Georgia and Tennessee. How you guys feeling?
Yeah, baby.
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
I tell you
And
what.
We'll wrap up ABC, but no, it goes to NBC tomorrow night at 6:30. Texas A&M and Notre Dame. That'll be fun.
Wisconsin is not a bad football team.
No, they're not.
And if Alabama loses to Wisconsin,
well, then it's a long year.
It's over for the coach. I do believe.
Okay, $70 million, isn't it?
Yeah, somebody will come up with it.
Let's see what's going on with this football. Not a lot of gain on this. A lot of Gibson County Pioneer shirts in there in the midst.
Well, Gibson County's still fighting,
They are. Clock is going to run continually, so this 12 minutes will be somewhere around 12 minutes. Should be. No gain on the play, so we're looking still at it. Ball, once again, Tony's at the 11th.
Yeah, he's back at the 11.
Can get a first down without a touchdown, but only with that yard. So second down play for the Crusaders. Taking their time, letting this clock run. No reason to rush. Our next game coming up, Fayette Academy and Jackson Christian. So we move into Division II play. Well, that was a pass out in the flat that did not connect.
He looked like he was worried about the hit, I guess.
Yeah. I think he heard steps coming.
Yeah, he should have caught that one.
McLilley out there was the intended receiver. So we go now to a third down. Once again, the clock is still moving, 10:32, so we'll move through this pretty quickly. Coming up tomorrow, the Lane Dragons go on the road after a season opening loss.
Yeah.
27 to 19.
Yeah. Allen University.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only lost by 5 last week.
Hey, where's Allen, Tony?
In South Carolina, Columbia.
Man, that's a long drive.
Long drive tomorrow. They'll be back home October the 4th with Albany State, and October the 11th, Miles College. That's homecoming weekend, right, Tony?
That's homecoming weekend.
And then Fort Valley State University, October the 25th, and then Kentucky State, November the 8th. Those are the home games coming up for the Lane Dragons. And that's Saturday afternoon NCAA football. That pass is complete. It's a touchdown.
He made up for the one he didn't want to catch.
That's right. Made up for that play.
That was a good throw under pressure for the QB.
So the Crusaders still playing football out here and pick up another touchdown. Here we got it on replay.
It's kind of a throwback.
All right, man. What's up? You made up for that one, didn't you? You all right? Hey.
Well, the Liberty Crusaders pick up a hometown touchdown, brought to you by Max Pest Control. Marston and Barnes going for the extra point. Clock is moving still, 9:24, so we're moving out of this game. 51 is where we're at now, 51 to 12. Kick is up. It's a better looking kick. That kick is good. Pick up some more points here as the Crusaders now have.
Liberty Tech Crusaders 51.
51 to 12 is our score. We're back with more Friday Night Live at EPlus TV6.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Since 1979, one night every fall has brought West Tennessee together under the stars.
It's the 45th Annual Starlight Symphony, a free concert for all ages.
Join us Saturday, September 27th on the grounds of First Presbyterian Church.
Pack a picnic, bring your kids, and enjoy music everyone loves.
Get your tickets now at thejacksonsymphony.org or by calling 731-427-6440.
Make this an evening to remember with your Jackson Symphony.
We're back to live football. Collision specialist kickoff has been taken by the Gibson County Pioneers. The ball is up, not to midfield, but above the 40, maybe the 42-yard line or so.
Hey, Tony, that's staying in your lanes right there, buddy. That's good coverage. That's good coverage.
The PA announcer reminded us of something important. The West Tennessee State Fair has moved to Gibson County, but the 4-H Chicken Shack has stayed. They're set up at the fairgrounds under the pavilion.
That's right.
So they've been there all week. And so if you're watching us live on Friday night, they'll be there again tomorrow And they've got barbecue chicken and ribs and a bunch of other good stuff out there. So don't forget the 4-H Chicken Shack. Big fundraiser for the 4-H program.
The pork chops
They
are pretty
still
good.
have over 5,000 youngsters involved in 4-H in Madison County alone.
Yeah.
It's in the North Pavilion.
It is, yes, that's right. Which is a great place. You can eat in the shade, and they got tables out there and everything else set up. So,
And if you get full, there's a tent revival next to it.
all right, got it going on.
That's
Drop back pass here for the Gibson County Pioneers, and whoop, could have connected but did not.
Tony, that's hearing steps right there.
off the fingertips of Rice. So they changed their quarterbacking configuration. The man that had been quarterbacking was the receiver that time. 6:30 as the clock moves. We're going to try to wrap this up. Bethel University is going to have their season opener tomorrow, 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. They'll be hosting the University of Northwestern Minnesota. And they'll start our friend Diamond McCulley, I'm sure, will be calling that play-by-play. The Skyhawks of the University of Tennessee at Martin, their home opener is tomorrow evening at 6. You want to go to Martin for football, Southern Illinois is in town. And the Tigers.
The Salukis.
They're open
Southern
tomorrow,
Illinois.
but Tigers are going to play Arkansas next week at the Simmons Liberty Stadium.
Good play.
Good
what
play
is the
with a
flag
coming
for?
in there. I don't know.
Face mask, I think, inadvertently.
Face mask or a horse collar, but I didn't.
Face mask.
Good play for the Crusader
Well,
defense.
if the official on this side's calling a face mask, how can he look through?
During the play, we have face mask on the defense, 15 yards from the end of the run.
The good news in all this, the clock is still running.
Yes.
Guys, I got some score updates.
Yeah,
Good, thank
let's
you.
update our score, guys. It's 52
Repeat
to 12.
first down.
South Gibson 17, Southside 3, or Southside 13.
All right, so south side of the Hawks coming back. Great.
Yeah, they're on the comeback.
All right, great.
Northside is trailing Lexington 23 to 14.
Well, they're coming back.
And
Okay. Good.
Peabody 31, JCM 21. So the teams are on the comeback.
Everybody's coming back now. We've kind of given up on the guys tonight. So let's go. Let's go Cougars, and let's go Indians, and let's go Hawks. Pressure on the Gibson County quarterback going to be thrown for a loss. Big loss.
Yeah, they got some new numbers in there, and he's happy to be playing. That was that was a good play. Let's call this young man's name. That number 22. That is Jaden Williams. He's a junior, 5'9", 185. Good job, Jaden.
The ball is at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 11. Clock is moving 4:25. The ball's in hands of the Gibson County Pioneers. Just trying to get out of here. 52-12 is our score on the Jack scoreboard. Well, these are key games tonight. Lexington Northside, South Gibson Southside, and of course Peabody JCM. St. George's and Jackson Christian in control of that one. TCA, West Carroll, USJ, and Fayette Academy. Those should be wins for those teams. We'll see if we get some scores in. Some more pressure, but rolling out from that, looking downfield, but there's nowhere to go.
No, nowhere.
Crusaders.
Tavion Russell.
Crusaders are fired up to be there.
One of Liberty's 4 seniors made that play.
Very young team rebuilding this program.
Hey, I'm with Tony on this. Hey, you know, in 2 seasons, with all these sophomores they got on there and freshmen, hey, look out.
Hey,
get this thing
look
tightened up.
out.
Coach Gillard got him playing.
Well, he's got him playing. He's a good
got
coach.
him playing, brother.
You know, rough around the edges at the time, but they're getting there. And just what a change in attitude. Well, I mean, as we said, if you'd maintained that regional schedule, you'd be 0-4 right now.
Yeah, and they have learned how to win.
The punt, Gibson County's got a good punter. We ought to call his name. He gets that roll every time he puts that ball.
Oh, that's
in.
number 10. I can do that. That is Jackson Kaufman.
He's a good kicker. Be one of those bright spots for the Pioneers tonight because he's had to kick out of some tough circumstances, like his own end zone. How many times? The ball goes over 1st and 10 of the Crusaders. They'll have it in Crusader territory, but near midfield, so they're in good shape. 2:42, 2:41, 2:40 as that clock's moving tonight. Getting ready to wrap this one
Timeout.
up.
Liberty.
Liberty calls a timeout, so the clock does stop. You can call those timeouts within the last so many minutes or something, I guess. Don't know why you would, but they have. We got a timeout. We'll be right back with more. Our score, it's not close, 52-12 in favor of the Crusaders. This is Friday Night Live at EPlus TV 6.
two-timing.
Honey, what are you doing?
We can fix anything. Collision Specialist, Jackson's largest collision repair center.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live, and now we have the understanding of why the coach called a timeout when the clock is running in free form out there. He had a whole new group of players.
He's got some young guys in there.
So he was giving them instructions and everything else, settling them down, giving them time to group, get out there. And hey, they break it loose.
Well,
on a first down play, they gained 9 yards, and so it's a 2nd and 1.
And let's give Mom and Daddy something to talk about out there. It looks like the new quarterback is Isaiah Mundy, number 12. Split out this way, number 86 as a wide receiver. We haven't called his name tonight, and that's Damian Samuels.
Trying to find the running room on that left side, but that's not happening.
That didn't work. Carrying the football is...
Clock is still running, 1:28, so they have to regroup quickly.
Carrying the football is number 20, Michael Cole. He's a freshman. So, Tony, look out.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man,
Look
in a
out.
couple of years, this is going to be a team that maybe next year this will be a team to reckon with.
Had a 2nd and 1, and now it's going to be a 3rd and 5 on a 4-yard loss on that play. Clock is still moving. We're inside the final minute. These guys are getting that chance.
Brennan Hodge in, number 24.
So they're coming in the line. Could be one of the final plays of this game. Good night if you're a Liberty Crusader, undefeated, 4-0 in this season.
Guys lined up off sides.
Homecoming night.
Yeah, 12's got the football. He's right at a first down. Can he make it? Go fighting forward. Number 12 with the football, burning up some clock out there. It's close. Number 12 is Isaiah Monday. Ball is at the 45-yard line, just 1 yard shy of a first down. Got a 4th down coming up.
Hey, Tony, I forgot you were a dog. Where's your purple and gold at?
I'm working tonight.
You usually have the wristband.
I look for my maroon shirt. I thought I had a EPlus maroon shirt. But
I did too, Tony. I couldn't find mine.
I think we all need some pink shirts for breast cancer awareness.
All right. Talk about that.
And that's it, folks. Game is over.
This game has come to an end. Our final score you see is 52-12 in favor of the Liberty Crusaders. A magic night for Liberty, homecoming night. They're 4-0 in this season. So the comeback has started for a team that played in the state championship game in 2016. And so step at a time for the Crusaders. We're glad to share that moment. Now you see those young men, all those numbers out there they're walking proudly tonight. Gibson County Pioneers is going to be a tough season. They're still in one of the toughest district regions that we've got in West Tennessee. We have key games going on elsewhere in West Tennessee tonight. Bree, any final scores or updates? Are we standing where we were? All right, okay.
Yeah, let me check.
All right. Bree's going to check before we get away here. We got Northside election tonight. We got JCM and Peabody, Southside and South Gibson. Jackson Christian tonight will pick up a win. TCA is at West Carroll and USJ and Fayette Academy tonight.
You too. So I have USJ, Fayette Academy 55. USJ won that game. Peabody 45, JCM 21 with 3 minutes and 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Pulling away, okay. Pulling away out there. Well, best everybody. We'll go to Division II, and starting next week, we'll be there for a while, and we'll keep you updated on what's going on out there all across West Tennessee.
Hey, real quick, before you win, Southside 20, South Gibson 17 with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Fantastic. So the Hawks have come back and taken the lead?
Yes.
Fantastic.
With 5 minutes left in the game.
Wow. Let's go Hawks.
Let's go Hawks.
Let's see what happens out there. Thanks for everybody being with us. This is the 42nd year for high school football to be carried on cable television here in Jackson. We're pleased to be part of that continued tradition. For Bree Houston, Tony Black, Bill Canavan, Steve Bowers with you. Good Lord willing, we'll see you next week for more Friday Night Live at EPlus TV6.
Come early, stay late, and talk about refrigerator. Look at all the tailgaters waiting on the gladiators. I love football. I love football. watch them fall. Send the wife and kids away. All day those days of TV and Frito-Lay. I love football. I love football. Knee pins, leg breaks, quarters on the back eight. The end zone is all it takes to rectify the bad breaks. Huddle up, get down, gonna keep it on the ground. Quarterback sneaks up, good God, touchdown. I love football. Football. Let me see it on down in slow motion. I love to watch them fall. Let me see it on down in slow motion. I love to watch them